Oh, there it is. Hello, Feely boy. Greetings, all Shard Vixen here. Okay, so PathFinder's not downloaded yet from now. So
a blade is like a tea.
we're gonna play some Genshin until it does.
Only those who sample it many times can appreciate its true qualities.
First, we're gonna go see if there's anybody streaming that we all like and need to see, right?
A blade embraces its duty, as a jeweler cherishes their gems.
We have Akari is playing Grand Theft Auto now, and then of course 4Weed is still doing his Animals Aquarium over there on Twitch. We're on YouTube. We have nobody, and then over on D-Live we have Analus 89 is playing The Last of Us Part 2. Super_Nova TV is doing PUBG. And Bryden is doing Visage. Right. So I'm just going to play some of this for a little bit until that downloads. And then we're going to play PathFinder. So that's why it says it on there. Because, well, that's what it says. What's this? Come on. Do I have a wish? I don't have a wish. I don't have wishes. I don't have any. Oh, some new people. Oh, what's this? It's a new one. I don't know why it's saying I have it. Got it in this path. Is the mechanic? Is a mechanic included in this? Implement. And once you've charted a course towards your chosen weapon, oh, okay. I see it lets you decide what you want. Okay, so the next wishes I do are going to be these ones here. And I don't buy wishes.
So this is a day in the
I
life
don't
of the
buy
traveler.
wishes.
I'm learning more about you all the time.
Okay.
Once there was
This is
a
a new.
glorious
I haven't played
kingdom
Genshin in about since summer, I think.
Came a crowned heir, tasked with seeking out the Genesis Pearl from the Kingdom of Darkness.
This is that animation I'm talking about, Feely. See, you have a background, then you have another layer, and then you have another layer, and then you have another layer. And you have as many layers as you want. But it's just obvious there's layers. You can see them, that's what gives them the depth and perception.
But take heart. A second crowned heir had already taken up the path where the first.
You see how you can tell the difference between each of their layers?
Of your tale to be told.
I can't remember what it's called. I always say it's a shadow box because that's where I first saw it in use, as a shadow box. But I haven't seen. It's not quite exactly what I'm talking about. Because in a shadow box, it's more like you use solid colors like blacks and stuff like that, and then a really light background, so that the layers in the front pop more than the layers in the back. I don't remember what it's called now. This really drives me nuts. Why is that still coming up? Passage of time. Confirm. No matter where you are, Tabata will always have a place for you. Claim rewards. Oh, cool. Wait, what are we doing? I just did that. I just got that. What's this one? Passage of time. Claim. Homeward path. Prestige. Claim. Yeah. I can't get to that one. Okay. This is I did one of those. Oh, you can run with her. Kinda cool. She's a fire mage, it looks like. A teapot to call home. I have to do the new star approaches to accept this quest. I haven't gotten that one though. That's kind of cool. I saw Quentin do that one. I think that's what we're working on right now because we're gonna go talk to Man and Ping. I just did this. The roads are all clean. Oh, we don't want that. Thanks. Oh, I got it up there then. Okay. A realm within. No, I guess that's not the one I'm doing. I'm doing all kinds of them. Always. Okay, so we have to go see Madam Ping. Madam Ping. Look, more food items. Oh, I like her speed run. See, isn't that cool? I like that. Yeah, it's a depth of field thing. I love doing them. I did them a lot in high school. I made a whole bunch of them. You know that the easiest way to describe it is, you know, the big giant Easter eggs that have the scenes in them? They're kind of like that too. But I wish I could remember. I remember the name of them. It said Drive Me Nuts. Really? Drive Me Nuts. I'm getting old. My brain don't work very well, I guess. I wish it worked better than it does. Where's Man and Ping at? We're just going flying for the heck of it. She's way down here. Why was I so far up here if she was way down here? That's not what I wanted. It's not the map. I don't remember how to get to my map. That's inventory. I don't want that. I lied. There it is. I'm like, how do I get to my map? Oh yeah, I want that. Oh, I guess I can go see what it is. Do do do. Do 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 do. It's thinking. Too many things going on at the same time. 11:19 to 11:21. 1,000 questions. Ooh, 50,000 more a day. I need a camera. What? I didn't know where my phone went. That sucks. Oh, there it is. Hang on. Bum, 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 bum. Alright, so we're done with that. Again, answer. Oh, I got mail. Mail? I got mail, sorry. Okay, close it right now. Open. Update ceremony. Oh, that's the dreams of a bloom. Oh, that's that one we saw. That one. Dreams of a bloom. Okay. Yeah, just a second, guys. I'll be right back. All of a sudden, I don't feel so well. I'll be right back. Okay. That's fine, except bunker bees. Alright, so which one was this one? I'm taking a Patamon quiz in this retro pot. Which of the following ways can be used to obtain furnishing blueprints? This person gave you all the answers to it. Wow. There's a lot of questions on this. What are we doing? What are we doing? What? I hate being sick. I mean, I don't like fibromyalgia, but at least with fibromyalgia, every couple of days I get a breather from being sick. Looking for the answer to this because I don't know the answer to it. Alright, we can come out here though. So that's the notices. I have mail. It says I have mail. It says I don't have mail, but I do have mail. So let's just claim it all. Ooh, lots of mail. I don't know what that one was. Go to the survey. Follow the link below for a survey. 1120. Really? Let's go to the survey. Holy moly. All kinds of stuff to do. This is what happens when you're not on something for a long time. Boopity 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 doo. I don't know if I should try this or not. Okay, so survey. Dear traveler, the following survey approximately 2 minutes complete. Feedback. It's important. I know. I don't need that. Alright, we'll just start it. Oh, what year were you born? 1980 or earlier. Yep, that'd be me. I am a female. Non-binary, but technically female. I can't. There we go. And which of the following platforms have you played in last month? Well, I haven't played in that last month, but the only one I actually play it on is this one. I haven't tried the mobile one. Has anybody tried the mobile one? Because that'd be cool. How do you feel about this version of me? I am extremely satisfied, but I have nothing to compare it to, so I don't know. View of the storyline in the story. I don't know again if there's a different storyline somewhere else, so we'll just go with that. How satisfied are the music? I like the music in Genshin Impact. It's very soothing to me. Soothing. Very soothing to me. You know what, Cuz Walt, you start being the only person in my mini feeds. It's very interesting. 2 days ago, you hosted me, and 2 hours ago. That's even more interesting. La 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 la. We're just gonna put this aside for now. And we're gonna put this aside for now. No, that's not what I wanted. I blew it. Blew it. I blew it. I blew it. I blew it. We're just gonna go back to this. There we go. Alright. We'll do that later. We'll do it later. I don't know. I'll finish this one up. How satisfied are you? I like the fighting in this. For me, it's one of the better games that I can play. I'm not real good for it. How satisfied are you with the new map in this version? I have not been to the new map. I didn't explore. I don't remember. Didn't pay attention. Oh, that seems odd. Let's go with neutral. No, haven't been there yet. Do we get to go? Let's go with extremely satisfied. Okay? Haven't been there yet? I don't know. Which of the following characters do you own? I don't have any of the above characters. I would like to have them. I'm guessing I'm not going to be having any time. Which of the following weapons? I do not have any of those. Because you haven't given them to me. How do you feel about the effort required for character leveling in this include? We'll just say somewhat satisfied, because I haven't really tried it. How satisfied were you with including? I like the wish ones. I'm gonna go somewhat satisfied. I like the wish. I like how they do the wishes. It's interesting to me. How do you feel about? I don't like the fire. I don't pay attention. I do not pay attention to that. I don't like the battle pass. I don't dislike it. It's not something. How satisfied your benefits with this version of the game? I heard there were a lot of people very upset about their benefits they were getting. English. Simplified. Portuguese. Satisfied with the game language. Satisfied. English. Let's start out in English. It's out. Yeah, very satisfied. I don't have anything to compare it with. Okay, I've not played this very much in co-op. People don't play games with me a lot. Long Roger's about the only one who plays games with me. Savage asked before that, how satisfied are you with the game security in this version of the game? Oh, I would say neutral. I haven't noticed that there's a lot of hacking from my side of it. Ice in the game. Between the device and the game. How satisfied? I guess I'm somewhat satisfied because I'm not sure what that means. How willing are you to continue? Oh, yeah, definitely willing. I like it. I like the game. I have done that too. I just don't know a lot of people. I got it. It's always good to say something. Oh shit, I gotta do it this way. Yeah, never mind. So, Feely, thanks for being with me during this rather boring time. Now, what happened here? That's not what I wanted. I could just use the second B plug for the keyboard. Ah, I see. Yeah, that's alright. I have ways of mucking that up. Alright, there we go. Okay, sorry. Alright. I already did the quiz stuff. I don't know what this other one is, so. Save it. Oh, that's my rewards. Play them all. That's for doing that. Nice. 1,000 questions. We just did that. That was this one. Claim all. Yep. Okay. We all done. We're all done. Let's see how many of these we can get. I don't. What's this one now? Didn't we just do this? We just did this. Never mind. We did that. See Bruce Daniel. What do I have? I have enough to get. I don't think I have enough. Do I have enough? Stardust. No. I do have enough to get them. Okay, let's do that one. Hey Keswat, what's up? We're just visiting this for a moment. We're gonna be leaving here. Alright, so again, go back up here, do our wish. Our wish is, we wish. That one. This one. Hopefully it's a weapon. Yep. Now that they show you when it's not a weapon. It used to be you couldn't tell if it was or not. Try again. Yep, another weapon. Yep. I got emerald ore, that's good. No more wishes. Look, I got a new recipe though. Ooh, cool. I haven't played Destiny in a while. I was gonna play it today. Then I just didn't get to it.
I only wish life could be as leisurely
That's
as
awesome, Wolf. Who'd you play it with? You just played it by yourself? Still downloading. Need to hurry up. Alright, where'd Genshin go?
So this is a day in the life of the traveler. I'm learning more about you. Time.
With 5 other blueberries than you? Who are blueberries? Makes me think of that song, Poppin' Blueberries. Pop, pop, poppin' blueberries. Where the frick am I? Oh, let me go here. Teleport. Whatever, you've been playing with blueberries? That doesn't sound like it's always a good thing to do. Chickens like blueberries. Cause Walt, what do you play Destiny on? Do you play it on the PlayStation? I only asked because on the Xbox they got like 4 different things that you have to download to play, and I was trying to figure out which one I needed to download. I download them all. It seems odd to have to download them all. Really? Blueberries, huh? At least you got good random ones. I have bad luck with random players. In all games I play. See, I like games that can do this. One game drives me nuts because I can't do that. I can't look around. Primal's that way too. Definitely is able to see how the invention of games moving around. I'm telling you, Mr. Walt, I would play Destiny with you. I'm just not very good at it. I'm better at Destiny than I am at Apex, though. I'm not very good at Apex either. I'd like to be better. Oh. I guess you get that. I was eating a nacho chip. Go ahead. You want it. I don't think you're gonna like it. Nope, yes you did. I dropped a chip.
Youngster, are you here to admire
I
the
am.
flowers?
Yes.
But it's a shame. These glazed lilies have almost all
Really?
wilted.
What happened to them?
Back in my
day.
people said that glazed lilies can read human
Oh, well, that'll
hearts.
suck for them.
If they heard beautiful sounds like laughter, but if they heard too much wild gossip or slander, they would quickly
Well,
wither
guess
away.
never really know what happened to them.
So that means these flowers feel what's happening in Lilith?
Drama, drama, drama.
Yes, the rumors of Rex Lapis's death are no small matter. They are everywhere. Some say it was a Fatui plot. Others say that the Chising made it all up. And still others think that which lies in the deep is breaking free. This harbor is like a mountain of dry
I'm not very
tinder.
happy with that.
One spark, and the fire will consume us all. Well, I shall say no more.
So technically, you could be a
Grown
blueberry.
too old and naggy.
What?
Did you
Not
have
you,
something to
Because
say,
Walt would
youngster?
be a blueberry if he was randomly picked in my game because he would have, they call them blueberries. You need my D2 ID again to invite you to the clan, but then you can join up with I'm in a clan, and I can't figure out how to get out of the clan. As Walt. Because I'm already in a clan. I joined when during Destiny 1, with the Gepnik gang, but none of them are playing it anymore. So, I don't have any clan members to play with. That's why I thought I'd join in your clan, because you guys still play Destiny 2. I don't play it enough for it to be a big deal, but it'd be great if I was in a clan, because then I would have people I could play with. It's just Shard Vixen now. You was the blueberry, yes. But my ID is just Shard Vixen everywhere. I just don't know how to get out of one clan to get in another clan. I tried to look it up, but it didn't say. I'll tell you what. I will look it up again. Oh. It should just be Shard Vixen for any of the... that's all I am everywhere, so... We'd like to borrow the cleansing bell.
Ah, that old trinket. I remember it being here with me, but I've grown old. I can't quite recall where it is exactly.
Convenient for you. Alright, sir. On the Xbox. I have it on the PlayStation though too. Give it a minute here. Oh, you sent the invite? Where do I accept that at? Because it's not letting me get into my account here. Why am I hearing sounds in my headset? Oh, it's ready. Ah, it's ready to play. Okay. Oh, is it in my Xbox? On my Xbox? It's not on the online part of Destiny? Well, hang on. We can switch to that. Quick. Do I have to go into Destiny for that? Sorry, guys. If I don't do things right away, my brain gets all funky wonky. Let's see. No. Give it a moment. Give it a moment. Give it a moment. Sorry about what? Sorry about that? What do you mean? Sorry about what? I just have to figure out how to do it on my brain. I gotta figure out how it's supposed to be done. So, like, I don't know if I need the other... Maybe. Oh, it's gonna download it all? I'm sure that it did. Play with Guardians Cross. Okay, so there's my Bungie name. Now live, and a Bungie name has been generated for your pot. Okay. Well, that's why it's been funky over there, because I didn't sign in yet. It's gonna take it a moment, isn't it? Well, my Xbox seems to be loading everything slowly, but I know that Destiny is a very slow loader. But since I have you here, I was going to ask you about it. It's not like I can just call you on the phone and say, Mr. Walt, I don't know how to do this. Can you explain to me how to do this? I'm a bit of a dummy about things. Well, as pretty as that all is. Come on. Wake up, wake up. I do like how that animation goes. It's thinking. We're getting closer. 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 We're getting closer. Should I sign in now? My Xbox. Aha! Alright, so... Yeah, so... does it show that you sent me an invite? That's why I don't know where those are at. Oh. You are the only friend I have online. I don't know where the invite is, so... I guess that's what I'm asking, is where do I go to accept that invite? Clan search. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know where that invite's at. Fixing players receiving. Oh, interesting. Wow. A lot of shit going on. See, it still says there's the clan. I only have the one character on here. So I don't know where the invite comes from. You go to the clan tab in Destiny and there should be an invite envelope icon thing. Is that online? Okay. You go to the clan tab in Destiny. Or is that when I get in? Alright, let's do this. Because I have you here to help me. Because I will muck this up every single time. Open my character. I am thinking we're going through a lot of stories though. That's real pretty.
I once made a great sacrifice to protect
I'm sorry, the
humanity
voice
from
doesn't
the
fit
Hive.
my face.
I lost everything. My fleet. My brother. My
Love her eyes,
people's
though.
very way of life. I watched the dreaming city fall into ruin. Desecrated by Oryx. Cursed by Savathun. Now I've returned to retake this sacred place. To finally wrest it free.
Well, as soon as I get
from the
through this
Hive's
thing, then we can do
claws.
that.
Although you have taken things near and dear to me as well. You
I
have
don't want to
also
skip it, I
learned
never
that
seen
your
it,
list
so.
of enemies need not be so broadly defined. Today we are afforded a unique opportunity. The road ahead of us is fraught with perilous choices, Guardian. Choose wisely.
Okay, so I'm getting there. I swear. Okay, so do I have to land first? 'Cause I don't look out. It's been such a long time. I think I need to play some more. Yeah, there we go. I knew it. Okay, so back to clan. Yeah, see how little of us there were? They used to be all the way down, and now this is all that's left. In fact, it looks like they made me fire team leader because everybody else has quit. Oh my god.
Guardian,
This one right
thank
here.
you for accompanying me.
That's
My
you guys,
Cora
Guardians
issued an
can't
order
jump.
For Osiris's arrest. She has
Is that you?
questions about
Before I
his involvement
accept it.
in Lakshmi's attack on the Elitsni. I volunteered to collect
There's
him
20
from the dreaming
members,
city
but
where
none of
he
them are
now
playing.
hides. No one will touch Osiris until I know the truth. He has acted rashly in the
So I'm
past.
guessing this one's
but
yours.
I have never seen him
Guardians
willingly
can't
endanger
jump.
the city. Something is wrong. I have felt it for some
Okay.
time now. He is distant. Help
so
me
it's
bring him home.
We're gonna leave clan. Confirmed. Yeah, well, nobody's played in this clan forever. You know that, when you're the only fire leader every time you come on, so this is Stretchy. So we're all part of it. Oh, cool. Stretchy doesn't have one of his own. Okay. Now, I have another question while you're here, Walt. I'm gonna get out of here. Hang on. We have to close this real quick. Okay, so now I have another question while you're here. Let's go into the Game Pass store. Did it upload me? Oh, thank you, Caswell. Thank you. Now I'll try to play more because there'll be somebody on here to show off. So I'm gonna show you something here, and then I want to know, do I have to download them all? Because right now I'm just playing through the Game Pass. Okay, So it gives you, this is the one I'm playing on, is Destiny 2. Do I need to download these 3 here too? Are they different? Like if you download Shadowkeep, you can't play Forsaken. Or if you download Beyond Light, you can't play Forsaken. I mean, do I have to download all 3 of them? It's just taking forever for me to get there. I mean, I can. I have the room. It ain't a problem. I just was curious if that's what I have to do. They're all separate. Okay, so I should download all 3 of them. I'll do that this week sometime. Maybe I'll do it Tuesday. Well, it would be a Thursday run of Destiny because it's a series. I don't think I've gotten through most of the basic D2 yet. Alright, well, that's cool. Actually, we'll do this. I'm sorry, guys. Because we're gonna have to... Well, now you can just play from the cloud, though, too. Skip the installs of cloud gaming on console. It's in beta, though. I don't know if there's any Destiny that's up for that. Nope. It's only for that. Alright, well, let's go back to PlayStation now. I know, on the Game Pass, they're all free. That's the plus of having the Game Pass, I guess. You just, at some point, though, sometimes you have to buy. The Game Pass will leave, and then you have to buy. So, alright, there we are. We're gonna finish this real quick, and then we're gonna go over to PathFinder.
Back when I was young.
And play that for a while. Friend of mine.
He saw me gazing at it often and gave it, but he told me then that if someone should come to borrow that bell, I should not be loath to part with it. It has been many years, and who knows how many times someone has come to borrow this bell. Still, though, I can't recall when it started. It's been a long time since anyone has come to borrow it.
Okay, just give me the name bell, please.
Oh, these old bones are so slow to look for things. I doubt you can...
That's right, Granny. We'll follow you back home and search for it ourselves.
I like that, Emma.
And, we can help with chores if you have any
Oh,
too.
thank you for offering me.
All right, children. There is no need to worry. I didn't place the bell very far
You just said you didn't know where it was.
Do you live near here, Granny? Whoa, but this...
Oh, an old lady like me can't afford to buy a place in this city. See this ceramic teapot?
Ah, it's a teapot one.
My entire household is in here.
Yeah, because, well, I don't have to buy any of the game stuff until it comes off of the Game Pass. But I do have Destiny 2 on my PlayStation as well. I just haven't played it on there. And then it was only because the DLCs were offered. It was only because Forsaken was on Xbox, but it wasn't on PlayStation. Then I switched over to my Xbox, but I already switched over my my account on the website, so it just switched what I had on one to the other.
How does that work?
It contains your house keys. The bell is all you own. In you go, Paimon. Let's just put her in there.
What? There's no way Paimon would fit in there. And why do you need Paimon to go in anyway? Can't you just lift the lid and look inside?
Oh, youngsters. I simply mean that the bell is somewhere inside this teapot and...
This Granny's so weird. What does she mean her whole household is in here? Is she playing with us?
And this is one of the events, so you can get your own teapot, put your house in it. It's gonna be like really cool, because I wanted to do that. It's being vaulted in February. Well, I better play it soon then. Why are they vaulting games? That makes no sense to me. Don't you want people to be able to play it as much as possible? To go backwards in time. They'll bring it out every once in a while. Look, I'm in somebody's teapot. Okay, so now we gotta find the damn bell.
Huh? Where are we? What just happened?
What are you? Oh.
Youngsters, this is where this old woman keeps all her things.
Well, this would be great
Quickly
if
now, go fetch that bell.
Oh, that sounds like Granny's voice. So, this is her teapot? What's going on?
There we go.
Oh dear, so many cobwebs. It seems I really haven't cleaned it in a long while. Sorry to trouble you. Please help.
Oh, great.
Clean up.
Now I gotta fight all these guys. See? Make him angry and he gets you. Well, I mean, Disney does it too, so I suppose it's a thing with things. The thing of gaming is changing, whether we like it or not. I mean, I didn't want to do digital games for a long time, and now it's just more convenient to do the digital games because I can buy them right there rather than having to go to the store to buy them. You know, I try to buy things in discs as much as possible still, just because I can run them between 2 or 3 different consoles. But this game's all digital right here. And PlayStation and Xbox both run their older games digitally. So I suppose it makes sense that a company would hide one of theirs.
Do you notice? The cobwebs were made of elemental energy. How long has it been since Granny last swept this place?
Can I throw you over the edge?
Time for
Retribution! I want to fall off the edge though. Seems. Oh, wait, no.
Whirling snow. Yeah. Ha. Yeah. Yeah. Kamisato art. Sumetsu.
Oh, they're adding different stuff? Ow.
Unthinkable. Think you can get away? Yeah. Here we go. Yeah. Yeah.
Ow. I don't want to fall off. I don't know if I can, but I don't want to. Current wind thing. Where are we going? Oh, cool. Whee! Where are we going? Over here. We hopefully will make it. We need to
teapot and the cleansing bells? Do you think this old granny could also be an adeptus?
Where are you going? This way. Such a pretty game. I'm sure they will. Or they're gonna be like this. It's gonna be, well, Destiny's kind of like this too. It'll be games where you have a set world to start with, and then they just keep adding stuff to it. What the heck? No! Oh shit! Oh shit! I'm gonna die now. I waited too long. I gotta start. How the fuck does this start me back up? That was weird. I didn't like that. Let's do you. I didn't like that. That was not nice. Oh, I see what I did. That was weird.
Paimon's more and more convinced that she's an adeptus. But don't they all live in Julian Karst? Why would she stay in the city?
Well, we get to have a teapot too. I mean, if you think about the things that people like in video games, you kind of get a sense of, you know, where video games kind of go. I mean, because really, the companies are only doing what everybody likes, you know? Like, everybody likes to get different outfits, different weapons. They like to collect and explore things, you know? People who like platform games play platform games. That's why Nintendo has such a wide range of them. Oh look, another spider. Why am I not? Oh, I was gonna say why? Oh, yummy. Yummy, yummy, yummy. We gotta get these all off for the...
Is that all you've got?
Out of there. Oh, man. Ooh, he's gonna die. I don't think this is a good idea. Oh, shit. That wasn't good either. I need to, shit. Okay, would you guys stop it? Oh my god. I'm getting killed here. I gotta leave.
Let the show
Holy
begin.
moly. That's weird. No, I don't want to leave the domain. How do I get my... How do I get my health in here? I forgot. Maybe I can't. Gotta be a way to eat shit. I killed him. They killed him. Oh, that's nasty. Okay. Let's go back to her then.
My apologies.
Okay, that's it. Come on. Thank you. Need her to eat something. So we need to restore them. Revives. And 150, and so I'll do this one. Okay, there we go. No, and that's probably the problem that most places have, is that you shouldn't have to play for cosmetics. I don't pay for cosmetics. If you noticed, like at the beginning of this, what I was doing was a lot of wishes. And that's all the stuff I earn inside the game. And that's not to say I haven't ever bought cosmetics in a game. I mean, I have a couple of times to try them. have bought things in a game to see what it would be like, you know, if it helped or if it was interesting. But like in Fortnite, I know a lot of people dislike Fortnite and all because of it, but I paid can't remember, $20 at the very beginning for Fortnite, but I got that, and then I got Save the World as well. And then on top of getting Save the World, I would earn enough Battle Pass. I'd earn enough coins in the game to be able to buy another Battle Pass. So I have in all the 3 years that I've played Fortnite, I only had to pay the original $20. I never paid past that. Now, that's not to say my daughter has not paid for, because she has paid for my grandson to get like some of the superhero things they wanted, Deadpool and stuff like that. But again, that doesn't change your gameplay. That's just people wanting the pretty outfits or whatever. I'll put the time in to get them without buying. I just think there's a lot of people that'll spend more time. More time trying to get it the other way. It's cheaper. To them, it's worth the. Oh, are you full and can't eat no more? Oh shit! Come on. But I suppose if you look at things that people spend their money on, it's not that big of a deal to spend your money on that. Only when you're spending like thousands of dollars on something. Like this game, when I first started playing it, I'm sure I've told you the story, is everybody was so surprised by the characters I got and wanted to know how much I spent on it. And I said I never spent no money to get the characters, and they were all very blown away because there were people who spent, you know, literally hundreds of dollars to try to get the same characters in the Wish thing, and I just happened to be lucky enough. You know, thank you and me. I know I'm not the target audience. We've already talked about that. Yeah, so I'll... Oh, shit, that killed him. He's like, not very good at surviving himself. Come here. I can't use you. Let's use her. No, I don't want to do that. Let's do this one. We'll go heal them.
Come on, we can do it.
And we're gonna do that. What's this one? I'll keep going. Animal. Weird shit, man. Let's do this one. Hang on. Now he's gonna tell me he's full. I can't eat no more. Spend as much money on my stuff as that. Where'd he go? Ugly little. I gotta kill this one. I can't get to the rest of the things till I kill it. There he is. Ha 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 ha, you thought so. Are you dead yet? Thank you. What the frick? Now we got more of them. That was no fun. I don't like it. Stop it. Don't like it. Ah! Guess I got my thing on now. Yeah, I agree with you. Let's go up here and get him.
Time for takeoff. Yeah.
Retribution!
But like, my grandson's not allowed to buy stuff by himself, though he has at his dad's house. He spent $300 in a period of 2 days because nobody paid attention to him.
It would be nice if we had one of these too.
It would be.
Or at least we wouldn't have to camp
Yes,
outside.
that would be great. Where are we going? over here. Oh. That would be grand. We all want a teapot to live inside. I love how they make these bridges. What is that, like little flying pigs you got going on there? Oh, there's the bell. Okay. Cleansing bell now.
Oh, you found it. Youngsters are so quick on their feet.
Thanks.
Oh, now, let me see.
Yay!
All right, that'll do. Come on out now, children.
Wow. Really? You haven't ever played this game? Because, well, this seems to be kind of a thing for you. What games have you played? We know you played Destiny, and we know you've played Apex. Is that it for you on games? And we know you played No Man's Sky. So there's 3 games I know you've played. What other games have you played? Which, No Man's Sky seems very much different than Destiny. Which is, you know, it's fine because I played Destiny and No Man's Sky. I like Destiny a lot. I like Destiny 1 better than Destiny 2. But everybody says they're the same. They just don't seem the same to me. The combat's the same and I'm okay with that, but there's a lot of weirdness in the style of the game in Destiny 2. Which is probably why I don't play it as much. Okay, now what do I have to do? Oh, there she is. I was going to say, are we not done? Can we not? Ely, it's better to have worked than not to have worked. Right? You're looking a little pixely there.
Oh, in and out in no time. You youngsters really... An adeptus. Oh, I haven't heard anyone say those words in earnest for a long time.
Is yours then? Yeah, I get that. Portal Knights is one of mine. Another one is Minecraft. I was just thinking the other day I need to get back in and make an aquarium in Minecraft. You build a road again. I love building roads and bridges in Minecraft. It's one of my favorite things to do. Portal Knights is pretty fun for that too. But see, I only know those 3 games that you play. So every time I play a game, you're like, I haven't played that game. Well, if you only play the 3, yeah.
As to whether I am or not,
game-wise.
child. Surely you already understand.
Paimon kinda knows what you mean, but is also kinda confused. Are you really giving us the bell just like that, Granny? Don't you think it's weird? Something's just happened to Rex Lapis, and then we come running up asking for it?
Oh, don't be silly. Liyue Harbor has been through a great deal in its history. In that time,
That's what she said, Feely.
Of countless adepti.
That's right, AC Valhalla. Oh, and Elite Dangerous Skyrim. I didn't beat Skyrim. I went to beat Skyrim, and the game glitched at the end of it, and I never beat it. Fallout 4 and 76. When did you last play 76? We could play 76 together. The place is huge in this suburb. Wow, that's pretty cool, Feely. I'd be hiding in places like that.
But no matter what, we have always performed the rite of parting first before any other matters. To cry, catch the murderer at the top of one's lungs, but ignore the rite of parting. That, to me, is what is wrong-headed.
For about 10 months? I haven't played it for probably
You have come to borrow the bell.
3 months.
I guess that
It's
perhaps
3
a
months.
friend of mine has finally decided
They have the Brotherhood.
to put matters into their own
If you like the
hands.
Brotherhood of Steel, they have a whole thing on that now. Which is pretty cool.
So,
I
why
played
would
Fallout
I
4
be
too.
unwilling to lend you the bell? Oh? Well, if it came to that, they would find a certain old lady knocking at their door. We haven't met in a while anyway.
This doesn't seem like it would be your
nice to
kind of
share
game,
a
though.
drink and
Casual.
chat. Well, you must have things to do. Since you have the bell, you should
I mean, the
return.
fighting in it you'd like.
Oh, and do tell the person who sent you that if they have time, they can come over for tea. I don't have much to offer, but you can always count on an old lady for a pot of tea.
We will. Thanks, Granny.
Got him on. Okay, we finished that one. Cool. Yay! It's bigger on the inside. Okay, so hang on. Put the perfume and the clinking bell in the place. Shit, I'm right there though. It's up here. Where's it at? Where do I have to go? Where? Right there. Is it above me? Below me. Above me or below me? No. Fatherhood is blasphemy in 76? Why so? Though my son probably would have agree with you on that. You don't think they would have gotten that far over for the period of time? That would have my only problem with it is that they wouldn't have been there for that period of time because they oriented out of California. I don't know that they would have made it all the way across the United States in a short period of time. But you know, I could be wrong.
Indeed. This is the cleansing bell. It's in good condition.
Are you still living in your place with your kitty cat? Feely? Okay, so that's the issue, right? It's the time frame and where they're at. I don't think I read how they decided they were going to put that in. I mean, for me, because I love the Brotherhood of Steel at the very beginning of the two Fallouts. Story style in Fallout 3. You know, when you meet them in Fallout 3, by then they've made it all the way across, but Fallout 3 is like, what, 200 years after the fall? What I find kind of interesting is, oh, I just lost my train of thought. But I like them in the Fallout 3 story, and I always wanted them to do a now game of that. The Brotherhood. But I thought Fallout 4 was the best example of the Brotherhood. Okay.
Let's place the perfume we've prepared
I
inside.
forgot what you him.
Of course. How would I know that the bell was with her other...
That's suspicious. But if you don't want to talk about... Oh, yes, that old granny asked us to tell you something. If you have the time, you can come over for tea. I don't have much to offer, but you can always count on an old lady for a pot of tea.
That tone does not suit you. Still, her teapot is indeed very good. There are none better for brewing tea.
Considering it's a
When
dimensional
a suitable
thing.
time arrives, I'll bring a spot of fine tea and pay her a visit.
So what's the next step in our preparations?
He must be an Adaptist too. You think they're only going to be... Well, the Fallout 3 was on... originally was only on Xbox. So, Fallout 3 and Fallout New Vegas were only on Xbox originally. And Fallout 4 was the first one that was allowed to be on PlayStation, and Fallout 76. So I don't know about any of the other Fallouts. I don't even know if they've got something after 76, because 76 didn't turn out the way that they thought it was going to turn out. I think they're just going to keep adding to 76. 76 is like Destiny at this point in time. It's like these games where you have a base game, and No Man's Sky to that degree, where you just keep adding to the base game, and you don't have to go nowhere else. Oh, I don't know that Microsoft doesn't sell their games to, doesn't allow those games to be published other places. Yeah, Microsoft and Sony are trying and Nintendo, 3 of them are trying to be very hard at monopolies. Okay.
Next.
Hi.
Ooh, Paimon loves kites. Are you taking us kite flying? Is this our
I forgot that, yeah,
No.
it owns
Kites are
Bethesda, and
children's toys,
I didn't know it owned
But they
Obsidian
also
too,
play
but that makes
various
sense.
symbolic roles in Liyue's rituals.
I mean, think
I
about
will
it, if you
explain it to
own
you,
all the companies.
But our next course of action should probably be to purchase.
Oh, they
the
already
kites
announced
first.
that the next Outer Worlds will not be on PlayStation. Huh. That sucks. I mean, I have it. I have both. That's why I have both, because things like to play their games. Drives my daughter nuts, because I'll buy all the consoles and just run them off the consoles. But it also makes sense why more and more people just do PC gaming, because on PC gaming you just pull it through Microsoft. You just can't get PlayStation titles. Oh, now you can play on your PC with PlayStation stuff through the cloud gaming. Which probably pisses Microsoft off, because they used to have the corner to that. Them and Steam and Humble Bumble. Yay! We have finished the quest, guys. Okay. Cool. Cool. Alright, so that means we are on the next. Where are we at? Okay, quest. Alright, so we're working on that one. The character is currently involved and cannot join this quest. Really? Which one is that? Which character? Ashenda is busy completing the quest snapshot, so okay. Currently involved in it. Do I have to go do snapshots then? He is busy completing snapshots. Well, where the fuck's snapshots so I can complete it? I don't think that's it. Oh, there it is. Sue from deliver the picture to the customer. I'm currently a pickle to customers keen to have the pictures taken. I forgot to write their name. Where's that one at? Alright, so I'm gonna be calling it quits on this, and we're going over to PathFinder, because people watching this are gonna be like, Starfield, don't you want to play it? I don't know, I'm not really good at games, so sometimes the games that I think I'm gonna play, I want to play, be good, and then other games. I'm getting, Tiny Tina's Wonder something, whatever it is. Oh, which I was gonna play the other one, which I forgot to look at when I was on the Xbox. See how much that was. Hang on. Let's see. Okay, I'm gonna take you guys with me for a minute here. I have to flip through my. Okay, like that. Complete accurate, yeah. How can I do that? We're gonna go to the store. Well, okay, so if I buy an Xbox One, the series I have right now, it's less than $300 refurbished. So that's probably, I'm going to pick one of those up, and then I'll wait and get the newer version when they can start coming out and not costing you an arm and a leg. Okay, I want to search. What's that? There was that game. That one right there. So the next one I get is this one, to set us up for when they do Tiny Tina's Wonder Adventure. I just don't have the money right now to get it. So we'll look at the trailer real quick, guys. And then we're going back to Pathfinder. It just looks like it'd be fun. My son says he's played it. It's in the Borderlands. It's a DLC. But this is the setup for the next one. The assault on such includes. Bring the light back to the world.
Roland W. A night of justice and cupcakes and stuff.
Just. So I'm gonna get this one next month. You play the Borderlands games too? Yeah, see? Awesome. We can play the one we can play together.
So, you made it at last. Well, you're a bit too late to save your precious little queen, but hey, at least you get to die in unimaginable freaking pain.
Yeah, that's a series I have to finish on my thing.
Welcome, fine ladies, to your first
If you don't like Microsoft, though, I guess you wouldn't be buying thing. So I'm gonna pick this one up.
The power of fantasy.
I have to decide. See, if I get an Xbox S, I could get one of those now, but that's an all digital, and then I couldn't play any of my discs on it. So I've ordered this. I've already pre-ordered it, so I'm getting that one. Not that one. It'd probably be that one. I'm not getting the season one, so it's probably that one right there. I ordered that one through GameStop for the disc. So it would be pointless to get a discless Xbox. Alright, let's go do some Pathfinder now. Because we'll play for a couple hours and then I'm gonna go to bed. I gotta get up at 6 to get everybody out of the house by 7 to make it to Redding, California around 1 o'clock. So, alright. Where am I at? I need to go there. I don't know where I am in the comparison to this. Okay, so we have to finish that one before we can move to the other one. I wish you'd stop moving. Stop it. Okay, so we're gonna do that. And now we're gonna go play the Now. But see, with Now and Game Pass, it's almost like, why bother buying the damn games if you just download them? We gotta do the unfinished one too. I think I'll make videos of those. In the Hogwarts Legacy game, you like, yeah, those kind of things, if they make money for J.R. Rowling, are not really endorsed in our house. If somebody else is making money from them, that's fine, but she's not a favorite among us in the house, so we don't like to add to her wealth. Definitely a person that's not as encompassing and empathic as she likes everybody to think. Encompassing, empathic. Compassionate, empathic. I don't know. Alright. I don't know. This one's considered family friendly. So the last, well, not the last one, because me and the kids just are playing a game, a D&D game, which I've made videos for. I have to come up with an intro so I can set them up on the YouTube channel on Bobby Joe's YouTube channel. Okay. I can't see the one on the left. There we go. I don't know why I want to be scared. Alright, new game. Explore the stolen lands, a wild territory that has been contested for centuries. Hundreds of kingdoms have risen and fallen in these lands, and now it is time for you to make your mark by building your own kingdom. To succeed in this, you'll need to survive the harsh wilderness, the menace of rival nations, as well as pearls within your own court. You're going to tell me that you haven't played this either. While celebrating your victory at maybe another hero. Alright, I'm going to go with the main story first. Normal. Easy. The damage you suffer from enemy traps is reduced by 60%. Enemies have decreased power and cannot critically hit you. Your character will not die after suffering dead injury for the first time. Instead, they'll be afflicted by death's door condition. If a character with this condition suffers a delayed injury, they will die, resting in a comfortable, safe place such as what happens in normal. 60%. It's not for players not familiar with the PathFinder system. I'm just looking at these. Unfair. Will suffer double damage from enemies and traps. Oh my god. It cracks me up. You play unfair. You play hard. Must be no less than perfect. Oh. Must be no less than perfect. Will not forgive mistakes made in challenging. Normal. If your main character dies, the game is over. If a companion dies, you can resurrect them with raised dead or... we'll either do easy or... And then we have story. The damage you suffer from enemy traps is reduced by 80%. Enemies have... and cannot... And then there's... So... Okay, wait. Death door. Instead, they fall... They will not die after surgery. If all the game is over. Huh. I think we'll go with normal. If it gets too hard, I'll fucking change it. Alright. We have Pigwood. Paladin. Ranger. Sorcerer. And Cleric.
Oh, I think my mic quality is still down. Yeah.
Women there's a halfling cleric and some goddess prayers.
I am.
When wars, plagues, and calamities. Yadamela strives like him.
That should fix it.
He's a sorcerer. She's the ranger. I'm playing a ranger right now in the family D&D game. I've never played a ranger in a D&D game. I usually play a paladin or a cleric.
I am going to play by the advisor.
You've played Red Dead Redemption, played as in the past.
I
haven't played that one either. I have a lot of people that wanted me to play it, but I haven't played it.
I'm clearly just not grinding hard enough.
I want a female. Alright, so, because this is always the fun of it. Kind of cool.
Okay, here we go.
Choose a portrait. That one's pretty. I like the yellow eyes.
Pac-Man.
That was one of my characters in Pathfinders was an orc witchfinder.
I'm doing pretty alright. How about you? I'm pretty alright. That's where we start. First room I go into, health down.
Excuse me. Alright, I think we're gonna be... You always ran a ranger? No, see? Never ran a ranger. This is the first time. This guy here looks like the kid I just seen in Wheel of Time on Prime. Which I have to say is I'm having a hard time getting into, but I didn't read all the books, so maybe that's why I'm gonna do that portrait. Tiffany. Yes, the tail intrigues me.
I have it muted anyway. I have it muted anyway, so.
Gnome. Halfling. Half elf. Half orc. That's what I ran in the last campaign I did, was a half orc witchfinder. But we're gonna be a tiefling. That sounds very cool. Simultaneous, more or less than mortal tieflings are the offspring of humans and fiends. But those of the worldly blood and traits to math, tieflings are often shunned and despite out of reactionary fear. Most tieflings never know their fiendish sire, as the coupling has that produced their curse occurred generations earlier. The taint is long-lasting and persistent, often manifesting at birth or sometimes later in life as a powerful, though often unwanted boon. Bobby Joe! Shh. Despite their fiendish appearance and netherworld origins, tieflings have a human capacity for choosing their fate, while many embrace their dark heritage inside with fiendish powers. Others reject their darkness predilections, that's a weird word, though the power of their blood calls nearly every tiefling to fury, destruction, and wrath. Even spawns of a succubus can become a saint and a grandchild of a pit fiend, an unexpected hero.
Which doesn't sound that bad because it does a lot of damage, but you gotta keep in mind that when you shoot it out, it goes directly in front of you.
Okay, so that's what we're gonna be.
Contacts and explodes. So if the enemy is anywhere near you at all, you're for sure taking it.
I told you I want to do that one. I want to be female. Okay, so I don't think I want to be an alchemist. Let's see what we got. Barbarian. Let's turn around and take a look.
So
it's kind of cool looking.
It's designed in a way that makes it so that
Barb.
You have to take damage.
I've never played a barb.
And even if you have explosion ability, which is a thing that exists,
it doesn't have the following features.
It doesn't do
you have to have a prerequisite to be a cleric, apparently. That's interesting. I was a cleric as a half orc.
So you take damage regardless.
Okay. Well, that's a druid. Fighter.
That's just really funny.
Inquisitor. That'd be Inquisitors.
It's like one of the worst items.
Okay. Kinetics. This is Pathfinder. Kingmaker. It's on PlayStation. It's in the PlayStation Now. If you get PlayStation Now, I'm doing the 3 months of PlayStation Now for $20, I think it is. And I get it. No. Yes, for $25, I get 3 months for $25. And I'm kind of liking it because if we look at my games that I have in it right now, so that was Primal, this one, and this one, and the one I'm doing now. So that's what it is, because, well, Pathfinder, Kingmaker. I had wanted it when it came out, but I didn't want to buy it, so it's just me. Connects channels. I'm gonna blink around on my drive.
No.
That seems like a cool one. Features and abilities burn, element focused. We might come back to this one.
Mini monster will be like, eat my ass. When he literally just jumps over
the
power.
power. Be a ranger though.
Oh.
Okay, I'm gonna go back and do that one. There's a rogue. Could be a rogue.
Maybe him,
Having not played this particular game, I don't know what would be a better one for me to play it as. This would be kind of cool.
God.
And I don't know how interesting this game is going to be as a streaming game. It might not be very interesting at all. I think I'm going to... It's either the Slayer... We have Fletcher, Will, and Reflex. Can't cast spells. Okay, so it's either going to be this one or...
You know what? Why not? I'm
That
not
one.
doing this run for very long. Oh, Curse Eye literally just removes.
So I have to decide.
Wow, that's stupid.
Focus and fusion. Seems like a
I
cool...
have an item called Anti-Gravity that makes it when you summon tears, as long as you're holding down the fire button, they stay in place for a little while. But Cursed Eye is a charged attack, so it just negates it. So the challenge is just not. It's just play with Cursed Eye.
Alright, so... I don't know.
Excuse me, what the fuck?
This mobility, persuasion. I'm gonna go with
Didn't
this,
know
I
that was
think.
literally something that can happen.
Seems like it'd be fun. Appearance.
Apparently
Body
Cursed
type
Eye-
1, body type 2, 3, 4, 5.
Apparently Cursed Eye and Blood Clot.
Okay, right hand. Does it matter? Could be ambidextrous. Oh yeah, it's just the way they stand.
Cursed Eye makes you fire a burst shot. So instead it's just a random amount of
I like that
tears,
one
you fire
best.
through the burst shot and do extra damage. So I've
You
got
could go
ones
white.
where you do no extra damage, ones that
Like
really
so
fire
white,
extra
it could
damage,
stand out, or
and then
really
ones that
dark.
like, one tier is extra damage.
I think blue would be fun too. So dark blue, light blue,
And that's kind of funny.
orange, black.
No.
There's a new PathFinder coming out soon. Oh. I hadn't known anything about it. Oh, you asked me about Dragon Age 4. It's supposed to be right after the Inquisition, but it's gonna be mainly about. It's supposed to have Solus in it, but you have to wait till we see the end of Dragon Age Inquisition to understand more about what's happening in. Okay, we're gonna go with the blue. I think blue is a fantastic color. Light blue or dark blue? Light blue. Dark blue, you look like Nightcrawler from the X-Men. We're gonna go light blue. There's that. I don't know how you can see that with those beautiful horns.
Oh my god.
Oh, that's much better. Okay. Well, if I have no hair, it wouldn't matter what color it was. Let's see. What was that one? This is shorter hair. Okay, so we could change color of the hair. That'd be pretty. Now we're getting a whole mystique vibe going on. I think though I'm not gonna do that. I like that dark. But I'm not gonna do it because I'm gonna do no hair. Ah ha 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 ha. Horns. Oh, we have different horns. Oh, yeah, we do. I like the curved ones. Those are always my favorite. But we can change their color too. There's a blue, a yellow, what's a gray. Alright, so the red. I think I like the red. The blue's kind of cool looking too. I'm gonna go with yellow though. Gold. Primary color? What's the primary? Oh, the outfit. Oh, okay.
Literally wants me to die. Holy shit.
I want yellow. Or purple. Wow, that'd be pretty.
I got Cursed Eye. And I took it because I thought it would be fun.
Got blues.
His eye sockets are cursed, remember? That jumping spider just jumped into the fire. It didn't want to fight.
I'm gonna change this one.
Apparently my magnetic tears have just decided to not be as magnetic, like 90% of the time. And only attract things like once every 10 shots for some reason.
Choose heritage. Oh, so we have Beast Brood regard themselves as deserving of appreciation and opulence. So deceit and sheer willpower, they often achieve privileged status in society. They have a +2 radical bonus to dexterity and charisma.
That's more neutral.
Oh, okay. False Spawn, lacking any sense of empathy. Foul Spawn, Grim Spawn.
Cool. Now I have Cursed Eye and Cursed Skull, so I'm double cursed.
Foul Spawn.
Oh, fuck you.
Odor Seed.
That moment when you deal damage to the spider, which should have killed it, but it just decided to not die. There are 2 possible places that the super group could be.
Motherless.
I don't really want to bomb either of them because I don't want to waste my bombs. So
Petborn.
well, there goes my Devil Deal chance.
That might be a good one. Shackleborn.
Holy shit.
They're just so odd, happy. We're gonna go with the Petborn.
Okay, Fred.
Yeah.
Should I go Devil Deal or Angel Deal?
Okay, so we have points to add to things.
I'm gonna leave this up to you. You know nothing about it.
Let's see. Let's do.
Yeah, which one?
Okay, so
Actually,
strength makes
depends on
this
which
character's
version of the game
physical
you're playing.
power, disability. You're getting this game? I don't know if you can. I guess you could just buy the game. I know it's in the PlayStation now, so
Or
you're gonna get. This is a single-player game, just so you know that you don't play with others.
powerful items that cost you.
That's my problem. I tend to will play a lot of games on my own,
Have powerful items
just
that
because
require you
people
to
will
give up
say they'll play a game with me, and then when I get the
So most
game
people
and I'm ready to play it, there's nobody to play it with me. So I have a lot of games I haven't been able to finish because they require other people to help me finish them. And there are a lot of people I've already bought the game who then say, yeah, I'll play with you, and then they never
literally
play.
needed the
So
sponsors because we fart.
sometimes my social anxiety gets in the way. So I'm like, you bought the game? I haven't even got through the game yet, and you bought it. Well, if you live closer to me, because, well, we could play D&D with my son. All the more the merrier. Right now we're doing a family D&D on. I'm trying to figure out. Okay, so, dexterity. I don't know what you would need for this activity.
First I finally fucked me over. And funny.
I don't know what would be the higher of the two. Hey, son.
What?
Come here for a minute.
I can't.
Well, I need help.
Well, I'm
From
in
you.
the middle of combat.
Maybe it's this one. It's for clerics. It's also for monks. What are you playing?
The Binding of Isaac.
Oh, yeah. Well, you've heard of a kineticist in PathFinder, son?
What?
Do you know much about PathFinder?
It's similar to 5e.
But you've never heard of a kinexist? I was trying to figure out what I would need more for that.
Need for
Oh,
what?
never mind. It tells me. So.
Yeah. Fucking this game.
Modifier. Probably gonna
Fuck this game
need
is
those
fucking
there
90%
just to get it even.
chance of fucking hands.
0, 1. Okay. Oh, 16 points. Yeah, charisma is already high, so let's get that to
Oh, I'm gonna use it.
so we'll just get them those two.
Oh, fuck.
Are you gonna play the game now? I read that it was a single
I
player
hate these
game.
fuckers. Ugh.
Okay.
Fuck off.
Those.
Why do they have so much health? They're just regular enemies.
We can't do that one. That's +2. It's +1. Is that a +1 too? Alright. So,
Kill them with the cabbage.
I don't usually play charisma as being a
Cared about
thing.
who you made before.
But max value rank 1. I have 3 points. What do we want to put those in? Probably want to put
You killed a man with a cabbage.
athletics, mobility. Character's talent for balance, coordination, and
Oh, the little. I'm
broken attack. Keep your balance, escape from restraints, break your falls. Trickery. Okay. We don't do spells in this one.
This game would do my nuts.
I do one of those.
I
do
had
that.
a trinket, which
always
gave me
choices,
temporary
choices,
damage
choices.
over a room, and I got a boss reward called Participation Trophy, which gives a bonus to your lowest stat.
That
My
one.
lowest
And
stat
then we got
in that
one
case
more.
would have been strength, damage. But because I was having that temporary
Stealth.
damage boost,
Okay.
it gave me increased range.
Feet. Point blank shot. You get 1 bonus on attack and damage rolls for ranged. Perception skill checks. You have 10 or more ranks in the skill. The bonus increase +4.
What do I need to unlock?
Son, when you're done, pause it and get that foam thing out from underneath all those boxes. Take all the boxes down and then get the foam thing out and then put the boxes back up on the bed thing.
Alright.
Which I'm gonna probably be getting rid of that bed, though that guy didn't show up today, so it's a good thing I didn't get any money, so I guess that's fine. Okay, blind fight. Combat expertise. You can choose to take a 1% combat reflexes. You make a number of additional attacks of the opportunity per round to your dexterity with his female, so yeah, that sounds good. Coordinate defense. None of the companions have his feet. Oh, this is teamwork. You get it too, I don't know how. It's so hard to figure out what you need because you don't know what you're gonna need till you get there. Trickery and use a magic device skill checks if you have 10. my dexterity is 14.
There, I got it out.
Okay, well, now you're gonna take this thing, your blankets have little wraps, so if you unwrap them, we can roll it up and use the wraps to...
Then my blankets will be unwrapped.
Oh, that's fine. It's up to you, whichever way you want to do it. You're gonna have to figure out a way to roll it up, though. I mean, I guess you don't. We can just put it in the car that way. You need to pack. I just told you this.
Do we have any suitcases still, or did they all go in storage?
They all went to storage. You're gonna have to use bags. I think endurance would be good. Combat reflexes. That might be a good one to be. You may make a number of additional attacks. Yeah, I was thinking that one might be good. Dodge might be good. So I already have endurance. That would probably be good. Great fortitude. Click reflexes allows you to react rapidly to danger. You get a 4+, but that might be a good one. I mean, when unarmed. Unarmed attack.
You want to eat me?
Iron will. You get a +2 on all will saving. We don't have a martial arts proficiency. Shake it off. Shake it off! Just shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it. Skill focus. Choose a skill you're particularly adapted. That skill. That might be good. And you get a +3 bonus on all checks involving the chosen skill. If you have 10 or more ranks in that skill, this bonus increases. I think I'd like that one. Let's do that one. That seems like a good one. Okay, skill focus.
And because they're just made out of garbage that's in the area.
Well, something we probably don't have. You get 3 +3 on all checks involving lower natures if you have 10. Because my lore and my lower nature is already so lower with mobility, perception. You want persuasion? I already have. My stealth is already high. Maybe trickery. Let's do that one.
Yeah.
Alright, elements. Who focus on the element of air are called, no, probably fire, because I like that best. I think fire is about the most destructive you can do. But, let's see, okay, so the who focus on the element of air are called aerokinetic. So, okay, control airflow or electricity. Range attacks. Earth, air, master. Hey, Feely. What's with the face, man? What's with the face? Earth, fire, kinetic, super force, and on the element of fire are called, what's his opponent levels? Yeah, I think it might be fire. Water, though, sounds kind of cool. Water and numbing chill. Cold, they are known for their versatility in flowing forms, like ever-changing current. Choices. It would be fire or air. I'm gonna go with fire. I like fire. I think fire is probably one everybody would use, but air sounds pretty cool. Combat, mobility, and range. Oh no, I don't know. Choices. Master the flow of water or the numbing chill of cold. Ooh, I don't know which kills you think would kill faster. I don't know. Hey, Feely. You're there. Pick one. Air, earth, fire, water. I'll let you choose. You may choose. Because we are not worthy. Fire. You too. See? Fire. We all want fire. Okay, so infusion. We have... Has one of the following. So use level 1 burn. Dazzling influence. Fire. Crushing with air. Yeah, I was thinking air would be interesting. But I let him pick, so... Because, Walt, you get to pick the infusion, though. So the infusions that we can have are the burning infusion. Your kinetic blast ignites your foes. Whenever an infused blast hits a foe and penetrates its spell resistant, that foe catches on fire regardless of whether it takes damage. A foe that catches fire takes 1d6 points of fire damage each round until the fire is extinguished. And we have Dazzling Infusion. Your kinetic blast shines brightly, making it harder for your foes to see. If your blast hits a foe and penetrates, SR if applied, that foe must succeed at a will save or be dazzled for 1 minute, whether or not it takes damage from the blast. Extended range. Your kinetic blast can strike any target within 50 feet. Fan of Flames. Your kinetic blast extends in a fan of flames, damaging all creatures in a 15-foot cone. A saving throw DC is dexterity based. And then Kinetic Blade. You form a weapon using your kinetic abilities. You create a non-reach, light, or one-hand weapon in your hand formed of pure energy or element matter. The kinetic blade shape is purely cosmetic and doesn't affect the damage dice, critical threat range, or critical multiplier of the kinetic blade, and does not grant the kinetic blade any weapon special features. You can use this form infusion once as a part of an attack action, a charge action, or a full attack action in order to make melee attacks with your kinetic blade. Since it's part of another action, it is an action itself. Using this wild talent doesn't provoke any additional attacks of opportunity. The kinetic blade deals your kinetic blast damage. No. I know where my switch is.
Because I found my thing, it's not in here. Right. I know you got in here to get games.
You haven't seen your switch.
It wasn't in here when you got the games out?
I don't think so. You need to keep better track of it. It could be in the car. But that doesn't make sense why it wouldn't be in there.
Last place I had it was with the case and I was playing upstairs.
Well, maybe it's just upstairs laying around someplace. You asked the boy. Yeah, the flame of, I was thinking the flame of. Alright, we'll do the fan of flames then. Okay. Because dexterity based, I have a high dexterity, so that's good. Alright, so now our alignment. I think I was lawful and neutral. I always tend to be lawful good, neutral good, chaotic good. We're gonna do chaotic good. Chaotic good. Or chaotic neutral. Yeah, be chaotic neutral.
Get it off me. Let us be on everyone. We will. A trivial task. All I see is blackness.
All I see is blackness.
We shall overcome. We cannot be defeated. Aim carefully. Let's move already. I'm wounded. This hurts.
I don't know, that's carefree, but okay.
Careful now.
Go cunning. I don't know. What? Oh, I gotta choose a name. I need a name. Alright.
Damn this silly thing.
Oh. Attack bonus. Okay. Creatures capable of regeneration are very hard to kill. However, most of them have some form of vulnerability. For example, Lamontras, Craig, Lenorm can be killed with cold iron weapons. This metal stops the creature's regeneration. Excitement, excitement. We'll see how this works for us. I don't know if it's going to work at all. Because Walt's gonna go play this game now.
Our story started at the
I mean, if you think about it, you could play this game over quite a few times, plus the 3 different
huge
scenes.
reward. Heroes of all stripes gathered here.
Where are they? This is taking forever. You didn't even say what this was for. Just said the Outdori were looking for heroes. Who are the Outdori anyway? Rich folk?
If you can't be patient, no one's keeping you here. Just go back to your mountains or whatever hole. The Outdori sword lords run the premier school of the dueling arts. They're also the richest and most influential group in this part of Brevoy. Take that tone with them, and they'll teach you some manners pretty quickly.
All right, you purple toad, just shut your trap. And if you can't, I'll help you.
Hush! Quiet! They're coming.
I'm guessing that's my party. Gonna end up being my party since they introduced him. And one guy's all shiny. Oh, I guess because he walks through the light.
Greetings, everyone. I am Sword Lord Jamandi Aldori, and this is Lord Mayor Yosef Salimius of Restall. Welcome to my mansion.
We thank you from the bottom of our hearts for responding to our call. You may be few, but that's unavoidable. We need only the best
The best of the best.
And I see true heroes before me, strong and fit.
Thank you, Lord Mayor. Now, to the point. South of here, just beyond Brevoy's border, lies a region known as the Stolen Lands. This is disputed territory, and while it's long been claimed by nearby states, it's never been truly taken. I won't bore you with the legal technicalities. Suffice to say that anyone with enough courage and power to seize the Stolen Lands and name themselves Baron or Baroness, claiming dominion, well, none of the neighboring states would be able to challenge it. Of course, Restall would be first to recognize the legitimacy of this new state, as well as the noble title of its founder. Unfortunately, one serious obstacle stands between you and this title. A gang of bandits hold sway in the Stolen Lands. Their chief, who they call
Are you okay?
Stag Lord, considers himself the rightful owner of these lands. And
I don't know what to tell you, baby. I don't keep track of your Switch. I only keep track of mine. Mine's in my case. You can check this. Mine's charging right now. You can check to make sure that's mine that's charging. Maybe it's yours that's charging. Which would then mean mine's lost. It might be in the car.
What are you doing in the kitchen?
Maybe he's hungry.
Okay, well, stop making weird noises.
I mean, at one time there were 3 switches here. Did you check under the bed?
Yes, I looked all under the bed and I couldn't find it.
Maybe Angel has it by mistake. But then that would mean his was supposed to be here too.
His controller colors are different.
Did you ask Boo if he saw your Switch?
He said no, very vehement.
Boo. What? Did you play with his Switch at any point in time?
No.
Okay. What you got there, buddy? Okay.
I don't remember if I did.
Look and see if it's over there on that area over there by the door, son. Or on the sewing machine. Or under my bed.
It's not on the sewing machine.
You sure? I'd move stuff around.
I can tell.
Okay.
Smart.
Alright, so...
Don't ask stupid questions. Why should you even care? What they have to gain and why, that's for Lady Algori and I to discuss. It's none of your concern. Your only concern is to swing your sword around or whatever it is you do.
Of course, we stand to benefit from this enterprise. But if you're concerned that we intend to rule your country,
You're taking the PlayStation with you?
using you as a front,
Okay.
please know
I'm
that
just
these
saying,
concerns
your
are
sister has no way of watching her
Let's just
shows
say
up there,
that we have
man.
a strong interest in the region's
Huh?
stability. We have need of a ruling
I don't
power
think so.
we can
You'd
negotiate.
have to check and see.
Not bandit gangs and monster
I don't think it's
hordes.
set up either. That's fine.
Well, you know the codes, you can set it up on the Pyxis.
Yeah, just remember that all that stuff is... If he doesn't have the internet, you're not going to be running much nothing.
What is that smell in the air? Is it the smell of unspoken words and political intrigue?
And what reward would you seek beyond a noble title and your own lands?
We'll absorb the costs of preparing and equipping your expeditions. Once you return victorious, Restov will also allocate you a significant sum to provide financial support for you to establish
Sounds too good to
your
be
country.
true.
Essentially, we'll help you build your capital. I hope such
Words, words, words. Significant, financial. I can't fill my belly with pretty words.
Of course. There will also be an official banquet held in your honor. All of Rostov's high society will gather to celebrate your feat.
Now you're talking.
I will, of course. I'm the leader of this team, after all. Don't worry, though. I'll make it worth your while to help you.
We haven't yet begun, and you already speak of divvying rewards. What makes you think we'll even succeed? There's little point arguing over who gains the title, and we'll most likely lose our lives there.
If I may please answer the question. We believe you're all equally deserving of a noble title. Over the course of your expedition, it will be up to you as a team to decide which of you is best suited to rule.
Why not just recognize the Stag Lord as Baron? I'm sorry.
That's a good point. As I see it, this Stag Lord already holds power over the region with confidence. Many noble bloodlines were started by bandits who just got lucky, weren't they?
Perhaps because we do have standards to maintain. This room has seen many celebrations of adventurers, and even those who just got lucky. But giving a noble title to a bandit lord? That's one thing that's never happened here. And it won't, while I still breathe.
She must just not like him.
Excellent. You venture forth tomorrow. For now, you can take some time to get to know one another better. Or you can head straight to your guest rooms to get some rest. You'll find we've already prepared supplies for you.
Thank you again, with all my heart, for replying to this call. The flare in your eyes reveals your courage.
Notice how they don't have a picture for Joseph Sublimus.
I look at you, O champions of this earth, and doubt not for a second that you'll be victorious. So venture forth toward your feet. Go and
Triumph.
return.
Okay, I can't move yet.
Hi, my name's Lindsay. I'm a bard, though this is my first real adventure. So, shall we go teach this Stag Lord a lesson? Likewise. Actually, I also wanted to ask you something. How do you feel about this Tartuccio fellow? I think he's pretty obnoxious personally. He appointed himself head of the team, and he's just after the Baron's crown, or whatever it is Barons wear. doesn't matter. I don't like him. I think you should be team leader. When I first saw you, I couldn't help but think, now here's a real hero. Someone who'll be praised in poems and songs. This is the person I'll...
Oh, yay, cool. Wait, a book?
Damn, I should have led with that. Please, just let me explain. You know what the trouble with most heroes' biographies is? They're always written years later, based on the tales of, best case, people who saw things from the outside. Worst case, someone heard about it from their brother, who heard it from their friend, who heard it from their cousin, and so on, adding a new batch of lies each time. Every time I read about a heroic journey, I think to myself, why didn't they just bring a bard with them to write it all down properly? And then I thought, I could be that bard. I just needed to find a suitable hero and volunteer to follow along on their glorious adventure. A great plan, huh? And here we are, with a heroic journey lying before us. Who's going to be the hero? Some dwarf who keeps muttering about how we'll all die? Or maybe that horrific psych lady? Or God's forbid, Tartucci?
I don't know either, baby.
No way.
What about that one I gave you for the Switch that you said was a USB or what do you need for it?
I need micro USB.
Was that the one that was for that?
I think so.
It's in my Switch case. Let's see if it'll fit.
Why would it be in your Switch case? Your Switch uses a USB-C.
Oh, then it's the one that's up there charging the tablets.
I'll check and make sure.
Because there are a bunch of cords up there. You could see if any of them will work. Not a bad plan. It's settled in. I'll accomplish the feats, and you'll write them down. What about the barbarian? She looks pretty, huh?
Oh yeah, she's fantastic. You can tell she could tear a bear's head off with her bare hands, but she...
Thank you. What are you doing, son? You've locked me out.
Huh?
Kind of scares me, just a little. But, I mean, her sword's twice as big as I am. She could cut me down without even noticing. Just think on it a bit, alright? Alright. I'm going to my room.
Okay, my quill takes its first sip from the ink pot, scripts the first lines. Huh?
It fits, but I don't know if it's charging.
I wouldn't be able to tell you that either.
The way seems clean.
That one's just called Adventurer. Oh, wait. Yeah, I agree with that. It's kind of a pain in the ass. I'm gonna guess that's just this for... This lets move up and around.
Precisely.
Oh, shit, look, this stuff.
Northern artifacts.
That's
it's outside. Do I want to go outside? I guess so. Mr. Sands King. Guess we're going outside.
Sorry.
What are you doing over there?
This one's connected.
I know, but do you want to connect it in and see if it's charging?
Here, let me come over.
Oh, yeah.
First off, I found this dongle, which is really useful because that'll allow me to use my mouse on my laptop.
Okay. I don't know where that came from.
It probably came with my mouse, and I just didn't use it.
Or it came with my laptop. Or it came with my mouse. We're testing. Well, no, we better test because then you'll be able to go on and see if it's let me do this. There you go.
Yep, it's charging.
How do you know?
It did the charging flash.
Okay. Because you're gonna get there and it won't run. This is not set up for this one, so you wouldn't be able to check it. You'd have to plug in the.
Turn yours back on to switch to your account.
Huh? All right. Well, it has a full charge now, but you're not going to be able to know one way or another, are you?
Yeah, I showed it. It did the flash that it does when it's charging.
Okay.
So I'm going to take it at its word. I need one more controller.
But now I don't have any way to charge my. Right. What kind of USB is that?
It's the micro USB. This one.
Micro. Okay, because then I'm
the one that's one way.
A new one. Micro USB.
Micro USB.
Then I'll go buy me another one for my tablets. Because that's what they're for, is for the tablets, so I bought them. Okay, Lindsay bursts in the room. She looks scared. Her face soot and shells a whip in her hand. Help, help, help. What's going on?
The mansion's under attack. We need to. Some villains broke in and started killing everyone. I barely made it. Hurry, we have to help the guards fight off the attackers or we'll all be cut down one by one.
There's a scream. I can't move though. I haven't moved yet. We're not going anywhere. Okay. Alright. So in general, in the game, combat can happen in real-time modes. In real-time mode, you can pause the game at any time to access the situation, give orders to your companion. To pause or unpause the game, press square. To attack an opponent, choose then move your cursor and press X. Or use L or R. To switch between turn-based and real-time modes, use R3. Most of the game mechanics are based on the PathFinder's role-playing game system and use dice rolls to determine the results of action. The most common dice has 20 sides, referred to as a d20 in the rules, and is used for both checks and attacks. Until when the battle starts, each combat participant makes it. This will be interesting, I guess. Next. Attack roll. The attack is the character's attempt to strike an opponent. The result of an attack roll depends on many factors: wield weapons, the companion's abilities, attacks. Okay, so I want to move. I guess I'll move that. I'll move that. Oh. Alright, so we're not going anywhere. Okay, inspect. Assess them.
Your
death awaits.
Enter. Initiative track. What's that? Check 12. Assassins. Well, I got better. Okay.
Watchdogs.
I'm not going anywhere. Okay.
It's like Crash Bandicoot. That sounds like fun.
Unpin. Okay, so. Oh, there it goes. Okay. And you're dead. Interesting. Okay, you can interact with various options by pressing, such as bodies, by pressing X next to them.
It was made by like Gearbox or 2K. It was made by people that were behind Borderlands.
Yes, so.
And it was basically their take on like a FPS sort of an FPS competitive game, kind of like CS:GO. Yeah, it's pretty bad.
You got someone we have to help.
I don't know. Like over half of the characters you have to
What shall I do with this one?
Yeah.
They dare threaten me.
Like Borderlands is the only big Gearbox game that doesn't.
Not bad.
Hold R2 and choose from the menu. This just contains your current cluster tasks. So hold R2. Turn days mode. Active turns in order to. Okay. I don't have to see this going on for a bit to know for sure.
Stab their backs.
How do I get her to...
Cover me.
That's not what I wanted. First move.
Your death awaits.
That came to me.
I'll loot your corpse.
Hmm. A 3. Okay, so that puts me into the turn base.
Stab their backs.
I don't know how you... oh, okay, wait. How do I get that to move? It's oh, wow. Target fire blast. Okay.
Also, by the way, Eric, yeah, they can just cure diseases. Lesser restoration. So, magic still exists. They can just use magic.
Oh, what's that? Okay. Oh, this is my inventory. Oh, interesting. Okay. I don't know what that is either.
No.
You're just in time. A bit longer and I'd have been... Whew, I don't even want to think about it. Can you imagine what a terrible loss this would have been?
You should just say no.
It's all right now.
You should just say no.
Sound and unscathed, ready to lead you.
Sounds like the guy's voice who did Nightcrawler in the X-Men.
Lady Jamandi is holding the line in the banquet hall.
Just say no. Either no pandemics can happen, or in this universe, COVID can happen.
And
Don't go this middling route.
Save some of these dummies who are supposed to accompany us to the storm.
Oh no.
Speaking of dummies, take this ring. Why now? So that this fool doesn't hear us. She might try to steal it herself. It's magical. It'll protect you. You'll need it while you work to defend it.
One vote for no. Fuck
Okay,
you,
R2. Equipment.
I know. I'm just so incredibly Chad. I'm kind of upset because I can't figure out where the hell my switch went.
Interesting.
Well, uneat it.
Okay.
Good.
Everything has a price.
Alright.
I'm trusting you here.
I do things so
Swiss pharmaceutical knife.
Alright.
Hesitation is a waste of time.
Hesitation is a waste of
Swiss
time.
Army bowls.
Okay.
I will not be trifled with.
Guys, you're in my way. You're in my way. This reminds me of Baldur's Gate. I was playing that the other day. Ooh.
The way seems
I
clear.
have pretty much everything.
I can't use
I
it.
need.
So I can use a sword? Is that what they're saying? So let's see.
You didn't say anything there.
So inventory.
Your mic didn't pick it up.
Oh, wait, what did I just do? I'm gonna do that. Torch. It's a dagger, 1 to 4. Okay.
Everything has a price.
Oh, I'm using a torch.
Careful now.
That was where I was at. So which one are we gonna go to? This one? I think. Okay, companions. There are several companions party now. To select a single character, hold L2 and choose the one you need. To separate one or more characters, press. Oh, okay.
I do things my way.
Where'd I put that other PS4 controller?
I don't know.
Hesitation.
One that I just
Lost
tested
2
out.
of them. Oh.
I'm by your side.
Are you coming with me? Got closed in, I guess.
It takes place in, yeah, that's when it takes place at.
Can you make a this pose? I need inspiration.
To use a spell, press X on its icon in the action pad. Let's see.
I must be tripping. Goddamn, where did...
Can't they just do it by themselves? That would be more useful, I think.
Where the hell
Okay,
did I
what
put
was
the other
it?
controller?
This one. Oh, it will hit me in friendly fire. What's interesting? Okay. She got. She has. Increasing cure light wounds. Daze. Spinal coat.
Cover me.
Protect me, please.
Protect you. This one. Magic missile.
Leave this one to me.
Okay. Go.
Just die already. Time to get my hands dirty again.
What are you waiting for, baby?
Just Just checking to make sure I didn't leave the controller over here.
You didn't. You picked it up and moved away. The black one?
Yeah.
We might as well take the blue one too, because there's no...
I took the other black one.
Till I get spotted.
How many black ones do we have?
2.
Well, then why didn't you guys just use those 2 up there and leave one of the...
Because the other black one was lost until just recently.
Well, not really. I think there's only one black one, and you think there's 2, and there's only one black one.
No, because I just got the other black one from upstairs.
Okay, whatever.
Out of my way!
Turns out.
Comedy. It was funny. Yeah.
Serves you. Hi, yeah.
I need to get closer. No,
I like that you're gonna run it in City of Mist.
Try that one. That's not
Your death awaits.
that worked out well.
I should withdraw for a time.
Did you kill her? That seems rude.
2008 is cooler. 2020 sucks. Sounds dumb. Also, it's set in 2010.
The movements of this is kind of a pain in the ass.
I'll loot your corpse.
We were talking about how 2010 would be better than 2010.
Each character has a certain number of hit points, and the character's hit drops to 0, they lose consciousness. I drop to 0 to restore lost hit, use healings, potions, or rest.
I will not be trifled with.
How do you find out what your journal information rest?
I feel like I'm losing it.
What's this one? What do you... It wouldn't be just under there, son. The only ones I saw is one black one and the blue
I grabbed the
camouflage.
black one from over there, and
Yes.
I connected it here to test to see if it worked.
That's it.
Then I just went upstairs to grab the other black one. There was another black one upstairs.
It's probably not charged.
I don't need it to be charged. I'm going to charge it when I get there. This is the one I just grabbed from upstairs.
I swear, son, that's the only one you had, was one black one. Where's the cord?
I put the cord in here.
Then that's where the thing is.
No, because I took the cord off of it. Also, my controller wouldn't fit in here.
Well, let's see. Now you've lost a controller and a switch.
You didn't lose the switch.
Running it right up the top there. Well, you must have, because nobody else had it. I didn't have it. Okay, I need to figure out how to... See if I have a potion to heal myself. No, I guess not.
Stay on your toes.
How do you know what each of your characters have? Let's see. Character. That would be it.
Well, if that's the case, now you know where the blue one is, because I don't know where the blue one is.
I don't know where any of them are. I have 5, so that's how you need to be healed, don't I? Okay.
I always have the
So,
upper hand.
okay, I need that. Collect all.
Everything has a price.
Let's do that one. Collect all.
I take from the rich and take from the poor. It's my
I
way of
know
supporting
what to do.
equality.
Alright, so then, what would it be here? Potion of ice spells. Confirm. But how do I take it? Actions. Use. There we go. Alright, awesome. But there's the other characters I can't do that with? Is that what that is? Alright, so that one is light armor leather. 1158. So that's the better light armor. Light armor, power armor. Is that better than the... Is that better than chainmail? I find that hard to believe. No, the chainmail's the best. Chain shirt, yeah. Okay.
Oh man, you know what?
I'm gonna take
Back the whole way.
this out. I'm gonna put a dagger in there. Another 2 daggers.
Anyways, Fred, you want to watch me do an Azazel run?
I do things my way.
Okay.
This way.
No, we'll have to go this way. There isn't any other way we could get them.
Join the stream.
Stay on your toes.
I swear I got a belt there. It just looks like a belt. I guess it just looked like a belt. Yep. What did I get then?
Hesitation is a waste of time.
Okay, what was this? Silver ring. Okay, but I don't know how to check the other person. Okay, wait. So L2. Oh, there we go. L2.
What troubles you?
Okay. But it's not saying if I have to check to see.
Just letting the ink
Quiet
drop.
footsteps.
Oh, I don't want that.
And Lindsay was called
Okay.
I always have
I
the upper
see.
hand.
I see how that works.
Fred, Pog, I just got all stats up for my first room.
So technically, the fan of flames would work really good right here.
Precisely.
They dare to attack me?
Fidget game.
Okay, so I want.
Actually, I'm playing a game, but also I'm currently not.
Oh no, let go.
Is this
Stone
gonna be the
Call.
first time you've played it? What is that?
Fire blast.
Evil charm. Lock up plus you feel protected. Interesting. Oh, fuck you. Where's the Obama was constantly chewing gum?
Okay, so. What's the same way to do? Assassin does one. Dagger. Oh, that's her already in the midst of the fire. Fire blast.
My toast is forget me
I
not.
need to be closer so no. We'll go up here.
Stab their
Hey,
backs.
oh. Emolvos. Asas. Did you just look up? Did you look up a High School DxD one on the tab one this time?
Splash, ray of frost.
unexpected error here. Yeah, literally me. No, fuck. Oh, yeah. Hey, look, I got a key bag. I don't know. Is Bunyan's better than mitosis?
Yeah. Oh, that's this one. Okay. There's really nothing she can do at the moment, so it's not even.
Honestly, no. I don't want to taint my search history.
I do things my way.
I mean, everything.
Oh, it's you. Stay up from under my feet or I'll strike you
She's
down.
a happy character.
Blood for Gorum!
No, literally imagine them
Barbarians.
I think that's exactly how heroes
Or
should be.
What? Stupid, sweaty, and always looking for something to gobble up or lop the head off of? At least you saved me from such heroes.
Okay. So let's see what we got here. Take all.
Stay on your toes.
There's 3 of them here.
Oh, that's actually really good.
Alright.
I don't know what Bunyan's does, but I
don't know how it
it's probably
saves,
just
though.
like spike protection or something.
I didn't know.
This better be a good pill. 2 I found pills, which I don't think do anything. So.
Oh, that's a biggie.
Congratulations.
Whoops.
What the fuck?
That's a whoops. I don't want to deal with that. Alrighty. What the hell was that?
That's easy.
Hell be like.
Big call.
I will not be trifled with.
There's nothing here, so I guess we have to go this way. I didn't really want to go this way, but hey.
And so they walked on. Everything has a price.
We can't make it way. So this way. Let's go this way.
Call them the gore swords.
This works for me.
Located.
Applause, please. And then our leader charged.
God damn it, another I found pills. I'm gonna look up I found pills.
Can we just shoot him? Shoot him.
You deserved it.
You missed. Well, that's not gonna do you any good. That one. I'm not close enough, so I just have to get closer, I guess. Well, that one will work.
Your death awaits.
Stabby, stab, stab. Well, that's good.
Where is that I found pills?
Leave this one to me.
You missed. You guys aren't doing me good.
Forever.
I missed again. That's not good.
I'll loot your corpse.
Killed him sooner. That would have worked better. This is gonna kill me.
I forgot. I found pills in previous DLCs. Gives you a horse face for one room, and then you leave and it changes.
Because pain.
So it was horse pills.
I don't want to be him.
And now it just gives you like a weird gapey face for like the rest of the game. So it's purely cosmetic, and I've taken 3 of
Okay,
them.
what's happened here?
Bruh, literally in Isaac blood. For real.
What happened?
This is where I accidentally hit the wall with my hand.
Well, don't do that. You can't accidentally do that.
I accidentally did it for
Okay.
reasons.
So let's see.
I accidentally high-fived the wall.
Yeah. I can't use. That sucks. Why can't I use it? How does she use? Alright, never mind.
Or that one.
And you missed. That's probably not good. You did, I'm sure.
False PhD. I don't really know if I want to take that trip. So what else does false PhD do?
It's not close enough. Oh, you missed. Shit. Because, well, they're not doing very good here. It's going to be a short campaign. Okay, that's what I was looking for.
I have a bad trip. Balls of Steel, full health, and hematemesis turned into bad trip.
But I don't have any more healing either.
It's a horseman.
Serves you right.
Oh, great. Fine. Yay.
So if I take a bad trip, it'll activate my black heart and then generate a black heart.
Now.
So I just get a free.
No, that's not what I wanted.
Huge damage bonus.
Hesitation is a waste of time.
I guess that sounds alright. Or I could convert a soul heart into a black heart. I guess.
What's the -1?
All my pickups.
What that means. Potion of reduced person.
Oh, this room sucks ass.
Huh.
Stay on your toes. I do things my way.
Oh, that's good. I don't know how to save though.
The way seems clear.
Oh, I don't know if it just automatically saves or if there's a section you have to get to save.
Definitely cold out. I know. I told you you would. You should have downloaded it sooner.
I still said it's only 40 degrees outside.
That's not what I meant to do. Oh well.
Everything has a price.
Don't push me.
Hesitation is a waste of time.
I don't need a shield.
Nose
Stay on your
goblins.
toes.
Really good though.
What have we
I'll take
here?
nose goblin.
This chest is full of gold. I guess it's for the guards' salaries, all things considered. Well, those freeloaders don't seem to have been working too hard for it. Maybe we should pocket it instead.
What? No, we're heroes, not thieves.
Who said we were stealing it? We'll just take the gold for safety so the assassins don't get it. And then we can heroically return it to Jamandi when this is all out. A lot. Take a look.
Nose goblin moment.
Out of your minds? We're in the middle of a battle.
What does Canus do? I think that's map revealer.
I do things my way.
Yeah, well, I have a feeling that they're gonna be dead anyway, so.
You can
I
count
know
on
where
me.
my thing is anyway.
I will not be trifled with.
Oh, that's pretty.
Gold, you need to take the gold and not worry about where it came from.
Quiet footsteps.
Oh, familiar faces. I hope you're not so frightened as
Oh,
to swing at
bitch.
every shadow. It's me, Jathan. I don't recommend advancing down the hallway, assuming you value your life, of course. There were a few people with me, and you can see what happened then.
And just how did they all end up dead while you don't seem to have a scratch?
Articio eyes Jethal suspiciously.
I'll answer
Are you playing this yet?
and just once. Further scares and
Tell me how to play
explanations
it.
will wait until we aren't being hunted by a group of assassins. Deal? All right. I'm undead. These traps are deadly to the living, but they're harmless to me.
What do you mean undead? Really? Like zombies
Sort
or
of let me
skeletons
ones like
or...
the
As
fat
I
demons.
said, further explanation preparations
She's a
will
vampire.
wait until later. All you need to know right now is that we're on the same side, and we have to fight off a small army of hired
In
assassins.
Pathfinders, I think they ended up, they had vampires, if I remember right. Not positive,
Practice
but I'm
guys
sure that's
alright, but I think you reusable pill bottle.
Everything has a price.
Range down.
If
but
there's gold,
strength
it's
up.
mine.
Okay, fuck you too, game. Up your ass.
Hesitation
Can I
is
arm
a
them
waste
as
of time.
well?
They went to Iraq.
Okay.
Careful
So, well, let's see. I go here, and I go here, right? And then I go equipment. Ah, I can't. Okay, so she is
I
at the
think the
moment
play
at
is
the
after I clear
one.
the floor, I pick up mitosis because the nose goblin will come down.
Wouldn't that be better for her? Her dexterity,
93
16.
ping?
So
Yikes.
she could roll that. And she's got a ring as well. Controls and bursts. Prevents her from dying, teleports her to a safe place should she fall.
93 ping, yikes, that's why.
Okay. What else do we have here? Okay. And then she got light crossbow. Okay.
A lighter. What does that do? What does lighter
A light
do?
is-
Yeah, whatever.
Do you put the arrows in there?
Okay, Chubb. I can deal with Chubb.
Light mace? That's a mace now. Do the arrows just come along for the ride? If you
My
don't
fucking
need
speed
arrows,
up.
then spear.
Made me run into Chubb.
Okay, so she's got a short bow. Is that different? Compare. She's got the light bonus. Yeah. Okay, never mind. She don't
Come
need
on.
it.
Ah.
She don't need it. She don't need it. I don't even know what I have. Don't have.
No.
Okay. That one. You want this
You
guy.
need to sacrifice Stoke.
How'd he get stuck
to
here?
play the game normally. There are other talking cards you find later that they complain every time you sacrifice them, but you need to do it for sack material and stuff, so don't worry about it. That's just dialogue.
I don't tolerate fools.
Alright. Does he need a weapon? I don't know what kind of weapon he has. He doesn't have a weapon. Oh, he has got a crossbow too. Okay.
Fart night.
He's not gonna need a weapon.
I'm playing.
Oh, he could
Fart
take
Night.
armor, right?
Farting.
Let's see. What is
It's
it?
not
Dragon
Bumbo.
Age is gonna
Bumbo
need,
want
yeah,
coin.
he's gonna be special. Because he's,
Patience is a running thing.
This Bumbo, my guys. Look at
Share
him.
your will.
He's Bumbo. He want coin.
90 minutes left on download? Woo, you got a lot of shit on your PlayStation, huh? Or is it older PlayStation?
When Bumbo came out in Isaac, he was so popular they gave him his own game.
That takes a while. I know mine used to take a long time before I got my external hard drive.
Okay. Just take a face full of tears because funny.
Raggy-daggy-daggy, chainmail me and armor. I think we have anything that'll... Okay, I got 30 mil. Does she wear that one? She can't. Will she wear that? Huh. What is she using? Two-handed. Probably really good. I want to see something.
You have my attention.
So you can run through the 4 of them as you wish.
These are
play,
fun
you have
every
to,
time you kill them, they
I
drop
can
a
get
full
2
one.
more in my party, it looks like. Which I don't get a choice of who's in my party, I'm guessing.
I love Duke of Flies. He's my favorite Isaac boss because he's just so trivially easy.
Which on that.
Oh, for that game.
Flight's kind of poo-poo. I would take Wolf Cub, because you can sacrifice Wolf Cub later. There's a mechanic later on that allows you to perma-sacrifice a creature and apply its sigils to another creature.
My way.
So Wolf Cub's really good. He's playing Inscription. So Wolf Cub's really good, because you can later on suck it and give its evolution perk to a different creature.
What's that glitter?
It's just not my lucky
You will
day.
have to die a couple times, though, to fully unlock the game. You're in the tutorial right now.
Applause, please.
Just not my lucky day. But that.
If there's gold, it's mine.
Who do you have?
I will grant your request.
You will grant my request.
I would do River Snapper.
I can't play that.
I don't know if you tried this.
Yeah, they always say that.
Precisely.
But, yeah, River Snapper's probably one of the best starting cards you have. Later, once you get into the actual game, your starting hand's gonna be, some of the talking animals, plus a bullfrog. So, it's really good that you have a River Snapper right now, because in later runs you have to pick one up. This is a tutorial run. Is mine.
I'm telling you, Jani's cache must be in here. Well, hurry up. Hurry it up. Somebody come.
Time to rob them of their treasures.
Yeah.
Ow.
You deserve it. Any last wishes?
Unworthy.
Oh, yeah. You're about lousy with that aim. Your aim is shit.
So Fred, this game is pretty mysterious. It's designed to be something you uncover as you play it. If you want to know anything, you go ahead and ask me, because I looked shit up on my first playthrough.
Can you hit him? No, I guess not.
Stab their backs.
But if you don't want to know something,
I
don't
think he
ask me.
missed, huh?
I will say, once you have the opportunity, fidget around with the clock.
She got it. Judgment Justice. The flight wins. I don't think you can get that far, so we'll just go ahead and do that.
Gamers. Literally gaming.
Just keeps missing. not to avoid it. I want to hit you.
Cover me.
And she missed it. The frick?
Oh no, I got Mom's Pad. Causes mass fear upon using it.
Huh. I'll take you over here.
It's one of the worst active items in the game. It
I
sucks.
don't know if I can do anything. But hey.
You poo-poo active item. No, poo-poo active item, it's the key party.
Okay, I'm probably gonna play for about 15-20 minutes more, and then I'm gonna call it quits because I'm gonna go to sleep early tonight.
Ah, fuck,
I'm
wrong button.
tired.
Cringe. Bumble, coin. Oh, tears up. Oh, it's so good.
Out of my way!
Thank you, keep it.
This
Hope
item
you
should
hit
not
him.
take 3 rooms to charge.
Leave this
Fuck
one
you.
to me.
Your death awaits.
I take Bullfrog because he's gonna start throwing bullshit.
Not very good at
creatures at
this.
you. Here's the thing: is let the guy you're fighting.
Okay, so
almost said his name. Spoiled the surprise. The guy you're fighting.
I always have the upper hand.
He doesn't have to follow the rules of the game. He doesn't have to use sacking and stuff. He can just create monsters.
Oh, that's the outside.
And so because of that, he can use flying really effectively. But flying is normally really bad. So the only reason you would want to use flying is because he'll use flying. Like it's good when he uses it. Otherwise, flying is really bad. And so like that's one of the things that's different because he doesn't have to sacrifice. Like he can just throw down 3 or 4 like 4 blood cost creatures in one turn because he isn't subject to the rules of the game.
Context. Oh. Okay, well, how much? Nothing here.
There's some funny stuff you can do with the campfire, but you'll pretty much, like, you're never going to encounter them unless, like, you either think really, really hard, or you look up what you have to do.
Oh, you probably need to heal yourself.
Oh, does... Crap, does Spirit of the Night...
Can't do it while we're in battle, apparently. Can be used by this, but it's not being used. Okay, add to action bar, sure.
And then I'll
that's
pick it up
equipped.
And see if I die.
So...
Or the pet. I do die. Guppy's collar? Yeah, let's go. Wait a minute, I just realized Spirit of the Night just gives me flight. I already have
another one yet. Oh, hello.
So the cat's flip is infinite sacrifice, so you can use it to sacrifice infinitely. It's better to have that on a higher power creature, because then you can just have that creature in. Because the cat normally can't do any damage and it only has 1 HP. If you do that on something like the River Snapper, then the River Snapper can just stay in, do its damage and have its HP, and you can use it as free sacrifice material. The Bullfrog's usually like a really good place to put the Bullfrog Sigil on the River Snapper because of just the sheer amount of defense.
Fire.
And the Bullfrog's Sigil is inherently defensive. I would argue, personally, between those, I would choose to put the cat onto the River Snapper. Because that's just gonna keep sacrifice.
Yeah, he didn't hit.
Serves you right.
Yeah, even putting it on the stout's better than keeping it on the...
Stab their backs.
Oh my lord. No, you guys are like pointless. What else do I have here?
Also, if you
just hit me.
Ever get the option to use Ouroboros, do it. Easily the best card.
I don't know how to skip from one to the other, not to.
Advance.
My character wouldn't be in hell, so he doesn't know the party yet.
My way.
Ah, everything is so much fun with a little fire. What a night, huh? I thought I was all alone. It's good you're here. Bit boring, chasing fool assassins without anyone watching the show.
It's not fun at all. Many
Yeah,
people
the
have
TSA
died
is
for
hell.
nothing.
Of course. I'm
Book
from
of
Khalil.
Belial.
But tales of hot deserts and shady oases can wait until the fighting's finished. But if you'd like to share a dinner and pleasant conversation, just say the word. I like making new friends.
There are assassins on the prowl. We have to go.
I don't know where you're heading. But
Judas
I'll
starts
be
with
at the
3
entrance
coins.
to the main hall. I think I saw some guards there.
Holy shit.
Join me there.
Good item.
Tiefling salutes you and runs ahead nimbly. Alright, well, but we want to... We're gonna take all...
No, fuck you.
All according to plan.
Hesitation is a waste of time.
Grotus, I can sense your silhouette hovering over me.
Is that coupon?
It won't be much longer.
Half off
Soon
coupon.
we shall meet, O Lord of Oblivion.
Supposedly. Okay, let's do that.
Too late. Forgive me, you're wrong.
Is
You
Rocket
would
Bomb
know better
broken?
than I, the severe... Ow, rude. Speaking to a dying
Just
man
wasted
that way.
2 bombs.
Look, I can't... It seems I will live. I suppose I must postpone meeting my god. Not for long, I'm sure. But while we remain in this transient world, Aaron is at
Wow,
your
that
service.
is...
That's funny. Okay.
I'm just gonna restart. That was a stupid play.
Alrighty. Well, I'm going back this way.
Everything has a price.
Yeah.
I always have the upper hand.
Agathoa guides me.
I do things.
How many goods we have
my
in
way.
here? Okay.
I will not be trifled with.
Oh, that's interesting.
Among Us players.
That is possible.
Is that multi-dimensional, baby?
That's interesting.
That's multi-dimensional, baby.
Quiet footsteps. Hesitation is a waste of time.
Okay, that doesn't do anything. That doesn't do anything. That doesn't do anything. That's interesting. Ah, we're trapped by the door.
I will grant your request.
What request is that?
Just fidget with it. Technically, the hint you get for it,
I know what to
that's
do.
why I told you to fidget with it.
Do
It's really
do you know?
The hint that you get for it, you get at the end of a successful run. And it, like, it basically, like, if you
Secret
fidget with it
room.
now, it's, like, 100, like, twice as likely that your final boss fight's
Okay,
gonna
so you
succeed
can
if
find
you
and
go
open
there.
the... Okay.
Ooh, member card.
Stay on your
Where's
toes.
the secret room now, though?
The way seems clear.
Even if you do
we
get
found
it
the
succeed,
secret room, did we?
the effect won't be immediately beneficial, so if you don't feel like fucking with it, then no.
Oh, there it is.
That is possible.
Do I have you all?
Ferrero Rocher would be like...
I always have the upper hand. Everything has a price.
Each step brings us closer to
Chinese scale. Alright, well,
I do things.
apparently we got everything we need to get. We're gonna be headed out.
I will indulge you.
Well, that's where we came.
Agathoa guides me.
I was hoping you could help me. Because, Walt, you'd know what to do. Before I did. I like those statues. They're kind of cool looking. Weird antler looking critters. There's nothing in here.
What's that?
Hidden items. Perception check.
What? I'm trusting you here.
Securely locked. Oh, well, we can't get in there then. You know, I found a key a while back.
Hesitation is a waste of time.
Apparently we can't get in there though. Interesting. I don't know why it shows you it does that, where you can open something to find it, but yet can't get into it for whatever reason.
Part of the tutorial, you're guaranteed to die because they're just flexing the bears.
I'm very curious though. Let's go back here for a minute.
Yeah.
Can't go there.
He does that to show you that you
I feel
have
like there's other
lives.
rooms I haven't found. Let's go this way.
This works for me.
We'll go this way. We came in that way. This way.
I have to make it to Isaac.
Nothing there. I'm gonna go in here.
That is possible.
Oh, that's that way. Okay, that makes sense. Cause we can't. Can we go back? No.
Oh, you fucker. I hate
Alrighty.
this game.
I'm by your side.
Forever and ever. Can't go that way. This way is
Realest
empty.
I've ever heard.
Huh.
Your brother is the real.
Interesting. Okay. Well, do we have everybody? Last time we left one behind.
Out of those three, black squirrel is good for setup. Black goat is good for getting your strong units out. So whichever one you think is fuck you.
Run and get an axe. You bring more water. You stay here and hold our defense. Those assassins are still around here somewhere. Aha! Some of our guests survived. Good. You need to get to the banquet hall and help.
Who are you?
I had this one amazing run.
Right now I'm in charge of the
where
as you can see, there's a lot to do.
You would like this game.
I'm not gonna go into super detail, but there's a thing called.
This is, I think, exactly the kind of game you might like,
and you
Feely.
can have one of the wood carvings be of your squirrels / your bees once you turn your squirrels into bees.
Or two.
And what I happened to really luck out, and one of the totems I got was Loot Pack. Where every time you play this creature, you get
whatever.
So every time I played one of my squirrels, I got
Thanks to hell's blood running in my veins. I'll go ahead and wait for you on the other side.
It was like if I hadn't fucked it up like at the end by just not having good
Go through the fire.
That run alone would have taken me to victory. It might have actually been the one that I got.
Okay, and so our adventure started earlier and much more tragic than we expected. The whole team was gathered in the hall yesterday at Benru's too, but a handful of brave souls led by Pain and not at all by that scoundrel Tarcinio. No matter what he might have imagined of himself, Giovanni Aladore was waiting for us, but to get to it, we'd have to march through the fire, literally. As we approached the building, we drenched ourselves with water, tried to find a less dangerous fire. Our noses and mouths. It was a good thing we hadn't wasted any time after entering the building and taking a few steps forward. The wall behind us slanted and crashed down with a terrible crackling sound, blocking the way back. While we may not have planned on going back, if we had come in a little later, the flaming logs and red-hot bricks would have fallen right on our heads. Regardless, we were left with only one way to go. Kind of like pick your own adventure here. The hot air burned our lungs and our eyes watered from the smoke. But Pain led us stumbling through the flames while Tartusio did nothing useful at all. We made it to the hallway leading to the banquet hall when we heard someone calling for us. It was Valerie, one of the guards I had chatted with a bit in the banquet hall. Even then, in the calm setting, I was stunned by her beauty, but now, amid the smoke and the flames, she looked like a celestial avenger, an armored deity, menacing but beautiful and merciful, descending upon the higher spheres, from the highest spheres to help us poor mortals. She held a burned and badly living guard in her arms. "There are two more," she shouted as she passed by us. "They are wounded. Help me pull them out." Tartusio grumbled something about how Giamandi was waiting for us. Meanwhile, Pain... Oh my god, my nose. So wait a minute, I gotta sneeze. I don't know which one. Rush to save the guards from the fire. It's gonna kill us, I'm afraid. Failed death. Saving the poor fellows was harder than it seemed. We inhaled a lot of smoke and burned ourselves more than once before managing to pull them away from the fire. Only then did Valerie pause, catch her breath, and wipe the sweat from her face. Thank you, that was truly noble of you. And now let us rush to Lady Aldoria's aid. Ensuring the guards we'd rescued were readily safe, we made our way to the hall, where the battle was already in full swing. Really? Okay.
I got the haunt funny.
One of your characters are fatigued. This is just one of the negative conditions that affect you doing it. To notify the characters under effect, the symbol will appear near their portrait. To find out more about the character, open the character screen. Which one is it?
Which will one hit insta KO them.
10 minus 10.
It's really funny too if you make it all the way to that phase and you don't have any cards in your draw left. That happened to me once. I only had squirrels for the second phase.
Actually, use. Okay.
I always have the upper hand.
Fucking no. Dingle dangle.
Which one's having a hard time?
His bells they dingle dangle.
She's got 9.
Oh, this game is bad. Poorly designed, bad game.
Which game is that?
Unplayable.
Which game are you crying about?
Isaac.
Oh, give me a break. You've been playing that game for so long.
I literally could not ever play this game. I don't know what you're talking about.
You've been playing it for what, 4 or 5 years now?
No, not possible. It's in a currently unplayable state.
That might be true, but you've been playing it that
I
way.
took damage, therefore the game is unplayable.
Sounds like a problem.
It is a problem.
Just for you.
A deal with
Oh,
Satan.
divine favor? What was her? 12 or 14, but I don't know how to heal her. So.
State your desire.
Maybe it's her. Or maybe not. Oh. I hate that.
I do things my way.
I don't like the way this is.
Baby, come, please.
Okay.
Please, baby, plum, I'm begging you. Go easy on me.
Well, he's got a
Yeah,
heavy shield.
Oh, wait. Did you die? Oh, that's you. You're making a card of you. So basically, whenever you die, you can make a card, and sometimes it'll show up later in the game.
6,
I'm sure you explained that. You just
and 8. Compare.
Oh, quarter would be so good, but if I take it, I do literally die. So, no. Oh, no.
Okay.
What the hell is that? Sty, damage plus rain trap. I'll take it. Damage. Damage. Does indeed some damage.
Could he use that one?
What is it? Ares, ramming speed.
Okay.
Binky. Oh yeah.
Alright.
I'm feeling pretty good about this.
I wish there was a way I could see what their...
I'm gonna take an extra key and this pill.
Like you could see who would be beneficial
pill,
from
hell yeah.
what you have. I can't tell who
Even
would
more speed.
do better. Like, who would wear what better? Just gonna look at this one. He can't wear it. He can't use that one. He can use that one.
Bag, scapegoat. Fuck you!
Okay.
Damage plus range.
That's to sell.
I love bonds. Ooh, stapler. And soul hearts. And
Okay.
gambling.
Yes, I'm still here.
It would be so toxic though.
I'm listening.
Ha! My punching bags count as
I didn't say which one was fatigue.
my punching bags count as familiar, so every time I use Lilith's box it doubles the amount of punching bags I have.
I don't know. Can we rest here?
Which is more targets for the enemies that aren't me.
I don't think so, but we'll try it. So I wonder if rest is where when you leave it you can review uncontrolled defeat. If you want to take it, leave behind. Oh, interesting.
As you
To the banquet hall. Okay. I wanted to get to a save place where I could save and call it quits.
Do you want to know? Plus, you're gonna unlock it really soon.
Doesn't look good.
The safe is actually the first thing you interact with.
Okay.
Have you checked your rulebook yet?
Doesn't matter.
Wow, we've got all kinds of messes here.
A terrible mistake.
Who died already? Did I die?
It's in the
Wait,
rulebook.
I did die. What the hell? Huh.
The stoat points.
I died. I'm not sure how I died, but okay.
For now. Bum bum bum. I died. Cringe. Poo-poo game. No.
Serves you right.
I'll take something. Why not? Some HP.
Ew.
No. This game is really bad. You have something in your hand already.
I'm not sure. What's going on here?
If you have something in your hand, you have to put it down.
Let the
You open up
strike
the
is
what?
one.
Okay, does it look familiar?
That's a Hydra. That's kinda nasty.
I would say fidget around with it first before you ask for. God fucking damn it!
Unworthy.
Oh, you missed. That probably wasn't good. Let's put you up here. Okay.
Repent
Fuck you, Gurglings. Pricks.
You deserved it.
Bruh, Sam.
I don't know if I doing that end their turn right.
Dude, I love when I get cornered and die. It's my favorite part of this game.
Oh, she missed. The heck? Okay, nope. So it doesn't really do me any good unless I just move myself over.
Mulligans when they turn into bombs.
Wretched things.
Cockroach is really good to put its sigil on something else.
Despicable. Advanced.
Undying is just
I don't know if there's an easier way to move from people or not.
Strategy, if you can get corpse maggots, is to put Undying and Corpse Eater on the same creature. Because then when it dies, it goes back into your hand, and because it has Corpse Eater, it immediately goes back to the same spot, basically making your card immortal. Take which one you feel like you want most.
Don't know.
Bone Jar can be kind of good, because then it sets you up right off the bat with some bones. You have a bone creature. Were you able to, you opened the safe, right? So you have, and also, if you open the safe, you would have, Stink Bug, yeah. Yeah, Stink Bug's a bone creature too.
I don't know who's doing what where. Yeah.
Any last wishes?
It just bounces off of him. That's too funny.
Nope, 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 nope. Oh my fucking god. Oh, thank fuck.
Now he does something.
Gonna ignore that for the Angel Room chance.
Oh my god, you missed again. Really?
Do not falter.
Oh, really? Shit beans. Shut for beans.
Participation award.
Unworthy.
Damage, yeah.
Uh-huh. Oh my gosh.
Take some HP. I think that's it. Actually, that's good.
I'm just leaving you there. Uh-huh. Okay.
Oh!
Can we retreat now?
Ugh.
This is where I step
Just,
in.
yeah, just lousy at that completely. Just no ability to do anything.
Oh damn, that's another, it's a tinted rock? And a chest behind the rock too. Bruh. And they don't have bombs for sale. No.
What are you running off to there?
This is the saddest thing that's ever happened.
Really? Oh my lord. Nope. Cannot hit nothing for nothing.
Dango.
die here.
Wretched things.
Oh, what the shit?
Hey, Fred.
You can't.
So there's a boss in this game called Pin, who's considered like one of the easiest bosses, and he has a miniature version because a lot of the basically a lot of the early bosses of this game were just bigger versions of enemies, and in like the newest update they added a bunch of enemies that are just smaller versions of other bosses, so that to like continue the trend. So Pin now has a small enemy version called Needle.
+4.
So there's pins and needles.
Pins and needles.
I thought that was kind of cool. I hate needles though. They are absolutely another awful enemy.
Hey, when they keep trying to whack these people. Yep, nada. That's a good thing you missed. Nope.
So.
I feel like we're all gonna die here. Really?
Nice.
That was good.
Yeah, you can make some really like super powerful death cards in this game.
Stay behind me.
Oh man, what's the point? Really?
Despicable.
Angel deal, pog, pog, pog. Do I get all of those or just one? Ooh, that's a tough decision. Okay. Holy Mantle would be good. But it only activates once per room, so I don't think that sounds good.
Come on.
Holy Water.
I don't know how we're ever gonna get past this if you guys can't hit something.
I think Holy Water would be the good thing here. Jesus, she's just a really solid damage up.
Oh good, you're dead.
I'm gonna go Holy Water.
You deserve
Awesome. What are we down to now?
I need key, first off. Fortunately, no bombs. Meat. Battery pack. Oh, that was battery pack. Damn it.
Let us strike.
That's funny and all, but like, my active items. If I could have taken those batteries somewhere else.
I love how he just steps out of the way. What's the point?
It's actually pretty good. I don't remember that.
Leave this one to me.
Oh, down that one rift dude now.
2 tinted rocks, Fred. That's free HP. Well, not free because I have to use bombs, but that's HP and potentially a damage up or a golden chest. Chopsticks for tears up. I always forget the chopsticks isn't a damage up because it looks like it would be a damage up, but it's not. Stapler too. Ooh. And buddy in a box. That's really good. Let's see what this does.
Yeah, buddy in a box.
Coin.
Oh, that's sucky. be dead. I don't know what
Oh,
Amari's
yeah.
going. She running
More
away.
holy water, baby.
Do not falter.
Dude, holy water, like,
Hooray,
is one of the worst
everything's
items
dead
in the game.
now.
And, like, they got a rework, and now it's, like, one of the best items in the game.
Bring my character back to life now.
Like, it's unironically really, really good.
What is that? No.
Especially on Lilith.
I am yours to command.
Oh, and it procs to Cube of Meat, too!
Hesitation.
Forgot that Cube of Meat's a familiar.
You don't have anything to heal
This is
you with.
God Run right here.
I will not be trifled with. That's easy. Stay on your toes.
Holy water used to be literally, like, awful. It only procced when you took damage, and its splash only lasted, like, activated on you, and it only lasted for, like, half a second.
I always have the upper hand.
Oh.
Everything has a price.
Oh, just absolutely just get obliterated.
We stole from you.
The enemy was strong, but you were stronger. And that means I made the right choice. Just as I thought,
Just
there were
freaking
worthy leaders
annihilate.
among you. I'm especially grateful to them for the courage and common sense they showed while defending the mansion. But this attack means we have even less time than I thought. Someone already knows of our plans and is acting against us. You'll begin your expedition immediately.
Lady Aldori, please, I know who arranged this attack. The vile king of Pitax, Iroveti. What's more, I know who among us works for him.
Stapler damage
You,
up.
show
Buddy in a
everyone the ring
box.
you're wearing.
For
You
even
think I
more
wouldn't recognize Iroveti's seal? That's
Or
why she wasn't
Pay to
killed.
win would be
The
really
Knights
good, but I don't have
recognized
any
her
more
as
money.
one of their own by these sick.
Yes. Such a gambit would be typical of Iroveti and his
I'll
henchmen.
just have to leave it at that.
And yet, it still seems suspicious.
$3 bills.
There's
kind of fun.
definitely a spy among us. But who?
I'm gonna be honest.
All I have is one word against another. I'm afraid you're both under
Great.
suspicion.
They both came to your aid, Lady Jamandi. But a liar's cunning knows no bounds. I've never
feeling
met
really
these
good
two
about
or
this.
their companions. For all I know, they're all conspiring
Yep.
spies.
How could you say that? We fought together. We literally went through fire together. And then you vanished into
Thank you.
thin air. After you
Nice.
promised you'd wait.
My words might be rash.
I bet my life
I'm actually gonna
despises
take that
anyone
hard,
but this
ooh,
woman.
half off.
I saw how she dealt with those
Boing.
creeps with my own eyes. A true warrior. I'd go with her through hell and high water. This purple crook,
hard.
on the other hand. He's got the eyes of a spy. And the mug of a spy!
Lady Aldori, don't listen to this thick-headed barbarian. She doesn't know what she's talking about. During the attack,
that's lucky
our
for you.
leader showed her true colors.
I'm not
She
really feeling
forced us
enemies.
to break into the armory and rob it. And not just that.
Might just save my
Upon
money.
finding the guard's salaries in the armory, she immediately pocketed it all.
Sometimes your character has to make difficult decisions relying on the conscience or lack thereof. Oh, I don't know. So, I got set up. So now I gotta figure out how we're gonna get it.
Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you.
We're gonna go
Brimstone eye,
line.
really?
Any thief caught red-handed would say the same.
Yeah, whatever.
When your cool run just gets completely destroyed
Sometimes
because
one
the
must
game
act
was
at
like,
one's
no.
own risk and peril until crossing the boundaries of what is allowed. Showing initiative is no crime.
Well, of course, theft is not to be condoned. However,
It's not allowed. You can't just spawn enemies on top of me for free damage.
Oh my god.
Funny.
What about that trick she pulled right before we came in here? She knew very
This is
well you
literally
were
not.
fighting the enemy, but instead of rushing to help you, she dallied as long as she could, dropping everything to save people from the fire, even though the guards were handling things just fine. She was obviously hoping to show up too late and find
shit.
you already dead.
Oh, fuck. Okay.
Oh, neutral good. People were dying right in front of me. How could I just walk by? Neutral evil. I wouldn't have saved them without good reason. Dead soldiers are useless, but the wooden could still help Kessler. Let's go with that one.
Too difficult.
You're talking about living people, not pawns on a game board.
It was perfectly reasonable. Just the way a leader should think.
How could you say such a monstrous thing? Is that the way
Monster
the hero of my book would talk?
something of
Whatever.
Like a villain.
Enough squabbling. I'm still not sure which of you I can trust. However, the risk of entrusting the whole affair to a spy is too great. Here's what we'll do. Two teams will head out.
I'm not gonna
that
risk
way,
it.
I'll know at least one group can be counted on to serve my interests in the stolen
Sure.
lands.
Lady Aldore, most of those
Get
who
that
have settled for
HP.
the stolen lands
Get that.
have been killed.
Key.
Those who yet live will
Actually,
require
yeah.
help. Please allow me to join the expedition.
Now.
I'm sad to lose such a talented warrior. But you're right, Mallory. They have greater need of you right now.
Can we get rid of the other dude? Out of that part.
Which of the two teams would you prefer to accompany?
What did I get?
If my leader allows, I would join her team. She seems a worthy commander.
It'll
in
be
my
all
eyes.
females.
I don't remember obtaining Dark Bomb.
Commanders, military leaders,
You get Dark
all
Bomb
these
from
laws and
one of your
rules are
bots.
about dust and vanity. I suppose I will accompany Tartuccio.
So we're going female, male.
I like how our leader does things. Efficient
Well,
and
actually,
without
are there any
unnecessary
swords?
spiritual
No.
agonizing. I'll go with her.
Efficient? I'd say heartless.
I
Would the
fought
protagonist
one
of my
of
book
these
do such a
already.
thing?
I can fight two
No.
of them.
I guess I'd better go.
Good luck with that.
I
As for
cannot.
me,
I
I
am
know
dying.
neither of these two. At
What
least
the
not well
fuck?
enough. And I have no
Why did
wish
I
to
get
become
dunce
an
cap?
unwitting pawn
Oh.
to an unworthy leader. If Lady Jamandi allows, I'll remain in Restov and help mend the wounds this attack has inflicted. But who knows? The road may bring me to the stolen
Oh,
lands.
fuck you. I
But
can't
not
see their
yet.
shadows. Under all my
I don't even
creep.
need to think. I'm coming with this woman. As for you, Purple Toad, just wait until we meet along the way. I'll be sure to hang your rights. From the
She reminds me of a guy, a chick I used to hang out with a long time ago, from Brooklyn, and she just like ate nails for breakfast. It's exactly how she talked.
Freezes enemies when it gets
She didn't really like much
And it
people.
freezes them on the exact frame they were frozen.
That was one of her favorite people. She just tell me and give you that grin that made you think maybe you didn't want to be your favorite person.
So he just stayed in that frame.
You will take your team to
I was too
Oleg
busy laughing
Levitin's
at it
trading
that I couldn't
post.
pay attention to
He's
the
been
dodging.
complaining about the Stag Lord's bandits for a while now. There, you'll be provided with all the necessary travel supplies. Tartuccio, your words are quite convincing. But I can't afford to trust words alone. If you're really innocent, I hope you'll prove it with your deeds. While you're away, Keston will investigate the night's
No, fuck
events
you.
and learn who in Restov is working for Patox. But you should know that it isn't just Patox we need to worry about. The royal house of Sertova may also interfere in our plans. I've managed to keep this affair a secret from them so far, but that can't last long. By my estimations, you have no more than 3 months. After that, any feats you accomplish will be pointless. And now, farewell. This battle was but the first ordeal along your path, and you overcame it as true champions of Restov. May the obstacles that follow also fall to your feet. Fear nothing, my friends, and return victorious.
Okay. So, is that the end of that? And we can, it'll save. Here, Jethero is an elf from Chiron, one who is not quite alive. The elves exiled her.
Surviving a terrible night, our small team set off to brave our fate. Beware, stolen lands. Heroes are on the way.
This is the map of the stolen lands of vicinity and the directions. I see. Okay, so that's my group.
Literally cringe.
Kinda cool.
This game has like 30
There's
odd
some on the road.
characters.
Get ready. A random encounter.
It's crazy to think about. back when the first game came out, it only had 4 playable characters. And now it has
There's
like
lumpy lump in my throat. That hurts. Fun. Who are we fighting? Oh, a tiger-like thing.
Unworthy.
I do kind of want to like get completion on it. At the end of the day, isn't that why everyone plays video games? Just to waste time.
Onwards!
Okay, well, that's the end of that. Oh, there's another one.
This room layout really sucks for fighting this.
Again? Man, you die easily.
Yep. I want to die. Look at that, I died. But I got over it.
Oh, there's another one.
Wretched things.
Nah, it'd be too long to
Set up camp and rest. Yes, that sounds like a plan.
I got BFF
I do
on
things
Lilith.
my way.
I will
You know what that means? So Lilith doesn't actually do damage herself. She starts with an incubus, which does damage, which basically does
Collect
the exact
items.
tier effects.
Collect all.
She also starts with an item called Lilith's Box, and every time you use the active item, it doubles.
Let's find us a place to. Wait, what's this over
So she's
here?
a heavy familiar focused character. BFF.
Oh, it's a
just
snake.
straight
I was
up
like, what the
doubles
fuck
out-
is
of the
that?
output of your
Okay.
familiars, meaning that for me currently, BFF is straight up just a DPS doubler.
Does it matter where we put it? Oh, it does.
So I just do twice as much damage now. Ooh, bird's eye. And I have fire too. Fire tears, maybe.
Use rations from stash. Rest until. Okay, wait.
Ah, there we go.
Use rations. Rest until 4 here. Right. And close. Alright. What's this? Your character attempts to hunt the surrounding gathering rations. Your main hunter will take a roll. And that's 5. Confirm.
On bomb.
Okay.
That's not a bomb. That is a quarter of a nickel.
Yes, friend.
Stop. That's 4 minus. Okay.
Is that quad
Yeah,
shot?
that's probably not gonna happen since I don't.
Hell yeah. A binky and quad shot together. Dude, literally the best luck just ever. Period.
Okay,
I'm
so now
literally just a
begin resting. Rest may take too long. Make sure you want to rest into your health.
Ooh,
Yes.
a key for 2 bombs.
Okay, so does that
I mean,
save it?
That's actually like a
Don't you
really
wear
good trade.
serious armor?
I
Your
don't know how
entire
to do
body is
twice,
covered in scars.
So what? I'm a barbarian.
You're not gonna make your own.
It's like that
help?
with us. The more scars, the better.
Camp camouflage files. Alright, so.
Layers. Not my version of hell.
Okay, so.
Okay,
Oh, there we go.
in
Game
my
auto
version
save.
of hell
Alright.
for-
Okay, well that's it. It was an interesting game. I'm not sure if I'm gonna play it again. I mean, I might play it by myself. I don't know if I'll stream it again. Because it seems like it's a kind of like some of the other ones, the Pillars of Existence. What's another one I did? Baldur's Gate. They're all very, they get a little tediously long. So you're just gonna have to sit and watch through them. So those people that are interested in it, that's cool. Anyway, I'll be back hopefully Tuesday if I'm feeling good. If not, you know, maybe I'll play just one game and that'll be it. Anyway, I'll catch you all on flip side. Thank you again, Walt, for helping me with the Destiny, and Feely, Thanks for stopping by.
Each devil
As
lord
well,
rules
thanks for
over a
stopping
lair
by,
as
and
part
anybody
of
else
the
out there who
board
stopped
directors.
by, thank you, and I'll catch you all on the
And
flip
each
side.
layer is like
Peace.
R&D or sales, corporate, etc. Oh, yeah.